Hey y'all, happy Saturday afternoon. How's everybody doing? Hey C Mac TV. Hey Leslie Jennings. Hey True Black. I hope you guys have been enjoying your weekend so far. Chat, let me know if y'all can hear me, okay? Because I'm on these headphones. But I wanted to come on real quick to give my true. Hey Lex, how you doing? Happy Saturday, love. Um, Child, I want to come on real quick and give my hey Davna, give my commentary on what I've been seeing on these streets, concerning Nyca, and thank you, True Black. Hey, the Hood Table. Give my truly unbiased commentary because y'all know I really don't get along with well, they don't get along with me. Me and Nyca. Some of y'all know they have been around for a while. Uh, we don't get along because of what she did to me, right? And as far as the rest of the crew over there, I've been. Let me say this. Hey, Sugar Plum. Let me start right here, right? Just let me go and talk about it, right? Because, child, look, when it comes to that crew over there, when it was Yaya, Nika, Bree, and Pizarro, here's the thing. This is why I say it's unbiased commentary, right? Because, see, I see in this in this situation, in my opinion, Nika did Yaya wrong. She snaked her. You know what I mean? But Nika has always been this way. You know what I mean? This ain't nothing new. It may be new to a lot of new people, but it's not new for the old people. You know what I mean? And so over the years, if you guys have been with me, like True Back, Lex been around for a long time. You know, all of y'all, just been around for a while. Y'all remember when I went at that crew hard, forever, saying some of the same things that King Roman News is saying right now. And I was listening to King Romans today, and I'm like, well, maybe it's my delivery. You know what I mean? Maybe they just didn't like the way that I was saying it. Everybody know that I am not everybody's cup of tea. So hey, D Love. So maybe that's what it was, right? Because now people are like, oh, what a revelation. You know what I'm like, well, okay. You know what I mean? So that's why I said this is my unbiased commentary, right? Because now, when I first came into the beef sector, I don't consider myself an OG at all, but I have been around here since uh the end of 2017, like the beginning of 2018 or something like that, right? Been around for a while, seen a lot of things. It is what it is, right? And so, like I said, I've always been, this cream over here truly stands alone, and and anybody that says I don't stand alone or telling lies. You know what I mean? I don't need a crew. I don't need three or four people to be behind me. I don't need no yes man or a yes woman. I just come out here and say what I gotta say. Now everybody know I used to beef. You know what I mean? Now I just give my commentary, right? Because I don't feel the need to beef anymore. But I am gonna come out here and say what I gotta say when I want to say it, right? And so anyway, like I said, I was listening, been listening for a while, and I see some of the people that have been around here forever, right? They act like this is the first time that they had heard some of this stuff. You know what I mean? Oh, thank you, Almighty Savior, for coming and pointing this out to us. And I'm like, wow, okay, maybe it was my delivery, right? Uh, and her trying to set Mr. James up with a woman, and she showed him your pic, but I told you was married, and I don't think that was good. I don't care. I don't know them people. Don't know them. Don't want to know them. But thank you for Leslie for letting them know that I'm happily married. Okay, sometime it happy, sometime it ain't. But been married for a while, right? So, but as far as all that other, girl, I don't care. But she be alright. Yeah, you know what I mean? Whatever. But anyway, but thank you, baby. Hey, just Andrea. So anyway, like I said, maybe this might have been delivered. I've never been one of the quote unquote cool kids, but what I am is I'm a truthful. I tell the truth the way I see it, and I tell the truth as I know it. Right. So, like I said, if you go down my archives, if you knew, and some of you guys have been around here forever, you know that I had been, speaking some of the very same things that King Roman is out here speaking now, forever, right? I put an old video up a couple of days ago from like 3 years ago of me talking about Nyca, right? So in that video we were talking about rebranding, right? Because we see a lot of us older people that's been around here for a while. That's what I mean. Not older in age, but people. Excuse me. Hold on. People that have been around here for a while. We see that Nyca has tried to rebrand herself, right? Now, when it comes to Nyca, if you press her hard enough, she'll show you her true colors. Her talents will come out, right? And so, because for her, now I don't know if James remember this live, but I wish he could find it. I was on the live. It was me, James, Nick, and some other people. Some a couple of years ago, and I think this live was about him sending her a pocketbook or something for a gift or something like that. But anyway, she mentioned I said something to her, and she said something about self-preservation is a must. Or self-preservation something, right? So when it comes to Nika and preserving herself on these YouTube streets, she is gonna do what she gotta do. She gonna do what she feel like she gotta do, right? So well, people, and then you got a lot of new people. She coming out here and she holler, she done killed off everybody in her family, and all of this and all that. And she always got a dark cloud looming over her chat, and and it's true about sympathy and payover. We all know that. It's been that way forever, right? It's always been that way, right? So I agree with that. I agree with even what he said about um when King Roman said she be ping ponging back and forth with hey Diane from Brooklyn with James and Shy Bradley, right? They've been doing that for years, right? And so hey Lady Tia. So I mean she's never changed her game book, if you will. It's always been the same thing. Maybe different people. Thank you, Lady Tia. Will y'all please hit the like button? Thanks for reminding me, lady. And please share the video. Thank y'all. Right. I bet y'all can't believe I'm on a Saturday afternoon. I was like, let me go and come live since so much has been said, and every once in a while I like to sit back and I like to watch, right? Because if you sit back and watch and listen, uh uh you'll just learn a lot, right? You'll see how things are moving, right? So that's what I've been doing, right? So oh Lord, child. But anyway, and then as far as Brianna go, we know that she came up in the house of Slytherin. And it is what it is. You know what I mean? That's kind of the same playbook right there. When it comes to Pizarro, she is a big mouth parasite. I do agree that she is nothing but the mouthpiece for the group. I was listening to Hey Love Chaos. I was listening to oh Lord, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, I agree with Roman when he said that pretty much she was the mouthpiece. I was listening to Brianna. She finally came on, earlier and said what she had to say about the situation, and she kept saying, I'm waiting for my bestie to come up. And then I heard I was in the chat, in the sky, but I was reading the chat. And so I was like, I'll come up when I get out of Publix and all this and all that, right? So I feel like she was waiting for Pizarro to come up so that she could be the mouthpiece, right? Right, original porch walkers. We speak about it after what? That's right, lady. T. I sit back and watch. Child. Sit back and watch. Right. So yeah, y'all please hit the like button. Please share the video. Right. So anyway, so each one of them has a role to play. Right, including Yaya. Right. Now I realize that everybody is Team Yaya when it comes to this situation. And like I said, nigga sniped her. She did, but she done it to other people before. Hell, she did it to me. You know what I mean? She sniped her. Yaya even came out and said, she fired her on her day off. She tried to make it seem like Yaya and her was good. Yaya finally came and did her video, and she was like, no, the only time, they used to call me, is when they wanted to, say, can you go live? We want to put on, can you come in the chat? Hey, Buddha Bell, we want to put on the United Front or whatever, right? I heard her saying that the other day. But here's the thing about Yaya, right? And like I said, this is my unbiased commentary. And in this situation, she was done wrong, right? But when you lie in a snake pen, in a snake den, you know, or a den of scorpions, right? Hey, Miss Philadelphia, hey, Kenna. Somebody is eventually going to get stung, right? So here's my thing, right? When it comes, that's right, you'll get bitten, right? And what do you expect, right? What should you expect, right? Y'all, please hit the like button, right? So when it comes to Yaya, this is why I said this is my unbiased commentary, right? And some people might not like it, right? But you know me, I don't care. I'm gonna speak my truth as I see it. Now, here's the thing. I understand that everybody is Team Yaya, like I said earlier. In this situation, and if you picking sides on this situation, yeah, Nyca snaked her. She did it wrong. Nyca held on to Yaya for as long as she could. We know that she was being pressured. I agree that she was feeling jealous. I also noticed that, Yaya was cool with Nyca. Not only but stop being. I feel like Nyca start feeling the way about Yaya. Not only as it pertains to King Roman News, because I don't think there was an issue at first. Because if Nyca could have went over to the crew, if it was more profitable for her, that's what she would have done. But she's been tied up too long over there with Pizarro and Brianna, right? Hold on, y'all. Whew, child, sorry about that, y'all. I had been waiting on my package and it finally came. Well, it came. I was waiting on it. But anyway, uh, hell, that's why I was sitting here wasting time. But anyway, um, I love UPS tracking, by the way. So check it out. So what was I at? Y'all please hit the like button. Please share the video, okay? Good night and happy New Year, Miss O. You're spitting facts, cause who didn't see this coming, right? Hey, just read my book. Hey, I got need for your specific. Oh, thank you, Demetria. So anyway, here's the thing. Like I said, when it comes to Yaya, she was complicit in a lot of the effery that was going on over there. Okay, that's why I said this is my unbiased commentary. I know a lot of people have picked a side. I don't pick sides. I give my commentary, right? So one day it can fall on, you, and the next day it might not. It just is what it is. A lot of people call me a flip flopper. I'm not a flip flopper. I'm just not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna suck up under your behind, none of that, right? I'm just gonna give my commentary, right? So anyway, when she was over there, yeah, um, she was complicit in a lot of the effery, right? Now let's not just, turn her into some martyr and all of this and all of that. You know what I mean? Because this eventually was going to happen, right? Now you can see Brianna, she's an interesting character because Brianna, like I said, she come out of the house of Slytherin. But Brianna is a person like if you're not beholden to her, then she don't feel no need for you. If you do one thing that she don't like, then she gonna get rid of you, right? So you have to be careful when you sit up under people, right? So this is why you should always stand alone, right? And so everybody saying, Yaya, she's a stand up type of chick, and all this and all that. Maybe so, maybe not, you know. But you can't be too stand up if you are complicit in that stuff as well, right? Now let me give you one example. So one example was, y'all remember when they was going around, when the whole crew over there, the Yaya, the Nyca, the Bree, and the Pizarro, they was swearing up and down, right, that Nina was not Amish, right? Nina was not Amish. Nina was melanated, right? So as soon as Nina got into it with, I think not Nika and Nika and Yaya, then they start calling her Amish. They start telling the truth about her being a pink chick, right? Now, see, to this day, Pizarro, and she done fell out. Pizarro dogged out Pizarro up and down these streets. Pizarro, cause she said it so long, can't even come out and tell the truth about Nina being Amish, right? So this is so when you form the, and if I can remember, Yaya said she was African or South African or some kind of way she spent it, cause one of her somebody in her family married to an African, and that's how she know Nina's. I mean, just the whole thing, right? And so we ain't, yeah, this is how it is, right? One thing, right? So, it was Ethiopian. Oh, okay, right. So anyway, when it come to Yaya, she did not appreciate it. She should not appreciate how she was done, right? At least she came out and said that Nika was lying, right? At least she came out and said about that. She called Nika on some of her lies. Now, when Yaya, I found this interesting. When Yaya did her live over there, let's talk about the parasite for a minute. When Yaya did her live over there, right? Yaya, what is her name? Pizarro, Chicken Head Pizarro fell down in the chat, and she said she was late, right? So, and I'm assuming Yaya still thought she was cool with Chicken Head Pizarro, right? So she was like, "Hey P, all this and all that, right?" Now turn around today, today, in Brianna's chat. Soon as Pizarro hit the link, she started spinning narratives on Yaya. See, that's why I call that Chicken Head Pizarro a parasite, right? Cause she gonna get in where she fit in. Cause she ain't never had a storyline, right? Never. Okay? She ain't never had a storyline. So when I seen her do that, it really wasn't a 180. It was to be expected, right? And I saw Yaya's wall. I took a screenshot of it because I found it very interesting. You know what I mean? Because, and rightfully so, Yaya ain't supposed to appreciate it. So she said, at Miss Intel, girl, you sound super stupid. But go ahead, dirty shirt. You know you better kiss all that A before that pic comes out. I was like, so, girl, uh, Chicken Head Pizarro, they got a picture of you, girl. You slipped up like that? Not y'all got a picture of the troll. And then she said, side note, y'all some pitiful bees using the slow for information. Right. Cause she the guard dog, right? She a parasite. She got parasites. She gotta get in where she fit in, right? Someone just dropped. Oh, did they really? Where they drop it at? But anyway, she don't do nothing but lie about it anyway, okay? Right. And so you got to literally, child, it would have to be a Bree or Nika to drop that picture for somebody to believe it, okay? Child, it's a video. Where? Child, but anyway. So, Love Chicken, I saw. Oh, this is recently? Mm-mm. Right, she's the gopher. She is absolutely the gopher. Yes, yes, yes. You saw it at the ranch. Oh, is that right, Lady T? Recently? Is it the same one that they've been showing forever? Child, child. Oh, about listening to Alpago. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, well. But is it the same one? Oh, it's a different one? Oh, wow. Really? Hmm. Well. Well, Pizarro, if that's you, girl, and I ain't even seen it, I bet you look a hot mess because you sound a hot mess. You always talking about somebody looks on here, and I bet you look a hot mess. A hot mess. Okay. Mm-hmm. No, she talk. Oh, she talking. Is that one from a long time ago when she talking and it looked like it's a hood, or it looked like she in a hood and she was on the steps with like a baby courier or something like that? They just dropped it. It's new. Cause I remember something like that came out a long time ago. You know what I mean? But if it's something new, and it can be confirmed it's her, it's about time, because she always got something to say about somebody else with her dusty self. Okay, for real. Okay, I always run around here talking about a challenge. Heifer, I challenge you to come live and cam up. Okay, all right. Her and Bree at the. Oh, really? Really? Well, now if it's a video of her and Bree at the casino, then who could have took it besides her or Bree? Wow, that's interesting. You remember that old video, Demetria? She accidentally slipped in one of her lives and confirmed New Mexico got it right. I mean, it was voice audio back then of that video. I mean, come on now, yeah. I mean, yeah, So yeah, hey, youngest. Well, I mean, like I said, if it's a video of them at the casino, who would have it besides Bree and Pizarro? So did she dox herself? Or did Brianna dox her? Like what? I'm confused. Allegedly, Brianna's friend Raleigh was in the cut. Raleigh was in the cut, so she got now I can see Raleigh being in the cut, and taking the video of Pizarro for Brianna. Absolutely. It looks like she was recording herself. So she doxed herself. Somebody go give me the channel name on my wall. Right, Demetra? As soon as you give me the channel name in the chat. I think Lady Teal said the chat. Y'all done got me sidetracked. I'm like, what? 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 Anyway, let me tell you, I know I don't agree with doxing, but that heifer right there, she done talked so much, hollered so much ignorant nonsense. If it's a video after a recent video and it confirmed to be her in that casino with Brianna, that's what she get. Mm-hmm. That's what she get. Lady Tia said is type the wrench beef sector. Lady Tia said type the wrench beef sector, y'all. Okay. Right, give the channel name here. I didn't want to say that, Miss. No, we can get a channel name, absolutely. Mm-hmm. The channel name is LICH King. Lick King, LICH King. That's what Love Chicken said. So Lady Tia said it was a wrench beef sector. Love Chicken said the channel name is LICH King. Lick King? Lich King? LICH King. That's what Love Chicken say. Y'all right? Hey, Room Shaker. So that'd be good enough for her ass, okay? Seriously. Absolutely. LICH King, y'all. That video is old. Oh, is that the same old video? It ain't the video of nobody in the casino? Joanne shared it. Lit King put it out. Miss Yaya had shared it on her wall, the video of Pizarro. Is it an old video or a new video? Because remember, it was an old video out. It's been out for years. So Bree was on BS from the gate when she met up with Lil Dirt. She snuck a pic like they all do. And why would she what? So she can get something on her. You know what I mean? It's the same person that exposed for. Oh, is that right? Child. It's super old. Oh, okay. Well, then Love Chicken said it's new. I'm going to have to see for myself. Because I don't know if y'all remember that old video, but I remember it. But if they're in a casino now, it's new. You haven't seen this one, Miss O. Okay, Lady T. I believe Lady T, y'all. I believe Lady T. Hey, biased opinion. TT speaks the video I see looks like they're in a casino. Now, that's got to be a new one. Okay. Child. Ooh. Well, it's new to me. Right, Buddha Bear? Right? Right. Even if it's an old video to the new people, it's new to the new people. Okay. Child. She said, look at Brie. Oh, wow. Really? Oh, wow. I saw it months ago. It was a part of a compilation of videos. Oh, wow. I'm going to look now. Yeah, let me know, Demetria. Let me know. If it's an old or a new Demetria, please let me know after you look at it. It start with the old video, then compare voices to casino. Oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. It's new to me. So it's new to you. Okay, Lady Tia. How you doing, Big Rig? Victoriously say, how you doing? It's on Yaya's wall. Shout out to the chat. That's her. Oh wow. See how much we don't care. I think it was her. I don't too, kind of me. For years now, I've been thinking that absolutely. Cause I ain't stupid. You know what I mean? You need to see for you. Yeah, I definitely go check it out, little chicken. Thanks for dropping it in the chat. You, Lady Tia, whoever dropped it in the chat, thank you. Sure, sure. I think it was her all along when they found her years ago. Me too. Because that time she interviewed those ladies was too odd. I know, right? Like she just found them and popped up, and they just popped on their channel to do an interview. I'm like, wait, what? Is people really going for this deflection? Yeah, I agree with that. That whole interview with those two sisters or whatever. I'm like, no, girl, it's your family, okay? It's the same girl that was in the video. Put out same glasses and face and calling her some child. Okay, okay, drop. Okay, drop when you drop the link. I'll tell you about it. I can't wait. Oh, okay, Demetria. Let me finish my commentary. Then stick around, Demetria, please, and I'm gonna drop the link. But let me finish my commentary. I'll hurry up, okay? So anyway, but like I said, in this situation, I do believe Yaya was snaked, but Yaya is complicit. I don't think that Yaya would ever have a mad day, okay? Because she know that you can't even have a total mad day when you've been behind the scenes doing some stuff too, right? So that's just how I feel about it. That's why I said this was unbiased commentary, because it's cool to be Team Yaya, at this stance, because she did do it wrong, right? Do I care that she did it wrong? Honestly, no. Am I surprised? No. You know what I mean? I'm not surprised at all. And then make it so bad. Nyca, you got a dark cloud over your channel, right? It is misery personified when they come over there. You done killed off everybody in your family, and I heard Roman news, I heard that reference that you made, right? About the bodies being buried or bodies being found or something. I was like, oh, what we doing here? So I'm gonna leave it right there. Okay. Lie down when dogs get up and fleas. That's right. That's right. So you really can't. I mean, she can't. I mean, ooh, it's hard for me to say she can't complain because she can, because they did do her wrong. You know what I mean? I get that. You know what I mean? Um, but I just still say she complicit, right? Let me give you another example. Now, I had never even heard of Yaya, right? Till I seen her up the same girl. So at this point, I believe it's her. I always believed it was her from that old video. There was a couple of old videos out at one point in time, and it sounds just like her. I mean, coming out of her mouth. I mean, the context clues. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're me. And so anyway, uh, y'all made me lose my train of thought. I done got sidetracked on the video, child. But anyway, uh, I just am not. See, here's the thing, right? You on that wall now, Demetria? Here's the thing. And Nyca, your problem is you can't just never, hey Queen Mo, you just can't never come out and say, you can't never come out and tell your whole truth because you're so worried about, being seen as something other than a victim. That's why you can't never come out and tell your whole truth. Now, Brianna was over there gloating because she know that if she plowed enough, I bet every time King Roman News and Brianna got into it, I bet Nyca was like, damn, here we go again. It was like an old rash, okay? Every time the old rash pop out, Nyca, the closer Nyca knows she gonna be pressed about Yaya, right? So she finally said, well, let me go on and let me go on and find a reason, you know what I mean, and go on and get rid of her, right? Because I'm tired of this conversation coming up, right? And so that is why I don't care if I'm seen or won't have me look it over. I know that's right, Lady Jill. What you had said, girl, girl. So yeah, I just felt like she got tired of being pressed about it, you know, and like she always say, she said that self preservation thing on that man's chat for me, and I was like, oh, okay, this what we doing, right? But even when you are, we are all supposed to be practicing self preservation, but it's the way that you do it, right? You don't have to be so grimy with it, right? And so I'd be darned if I let somebody pressure me into doing anything. And I don't even think nobody can pressure Nyca. See, that's giving Nyca a pass when you say that Brianna pressured her into it, right? Now, on one end, I agree with that, but on the other end, Nyca always do what Nyca feel like she got to do for her quote unquote legacy channel, right? Now I have King Roman News over there talking about, when people find the only place some people can find relevance is on YouTube, right? So y'all remember the other day when I was saying, I thought it was funny when Tricia used to say YouTube is real life, right? I didn't see it that way, right? But like I said, in retrospect, I understand what Tricia was saying, because for some people, YouTube is real life. This is the only place that they find relevance, right? Right. Nick is old enough to be Brianna's mom. It's the optics, right? It's the whole optics, right? But at the end of the day, Nyca is gonna do what she feel like she has to do to survive, right? She always done it, and which ain't nothing wrong with that. It's just the fact that she don't not mind snaking people. So when you open her, people are still trying to show sympathy for her because her people supposed to had allegedly died and all of this and all that. If you are that bereaved, honey, how can you even? Why would you even come online talking about it other than sympathy and payola? You know what I mean? But if this is where getting your pat on the back, and this is the one place where you feel that you are only relevant and all of this, I imagine you would, right? But that's why I say it's a dark cloud over her channel. Girl, don't nobody want to hear all that misery all the time. You sound like an old tired Negro spiritual over there all the time. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming for the Caribbean. Child, girl, no. Oh my God, girl. But anyway, child, it is what it is, I guess, right? So, but as far as Yaya, Nyca, she was really mad and she got really felt away, and I do agree when they said it. See, pretty much everything everybody done said about the situation, I agree with a lot of it. Because thank you, Room Shaker. Y'all please hit the like button, please share the video, right? So anyway, Nyca was really done with you, Yaya, when you started your channel, which you became competition. I done told y'all over and over again that YouTube is not a team sport. So Yaya finally starts up her channel. She started getting all the memberships. You can hear Nika's voice when Nyca was over there in the, what they call it, the district, that Nyca was feeling a way about it. Okay. Then why would she not? Because she felt like, well, hey, all my people showing her all this love. They ain't showing me all this love. They ain't never showed me all this love. You know why? Because, girl, it's, that just you just are who you are. Okay? All right. Was never rocking with you for exactly, Kendall. Yeah. 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 You found this out from a few CCs. That's right, Kendall. That's why like I said, honey, YouTube is not a team sport. I don't care how much they say you're good Judy and all of this and all of that. Child, just know. Anyway, so I found this interesting over there in Breeze Live. She said they all got together to take us down. Child. Now I see why Sean was involved with him and went on vacation, because y'all, these people trying to get rid of us. Now, this whole idea of somebody trying to take them down is so ignorant and juvenile to me, honestly. Because the only person can take your channel down is Google YouTube, okay? That's the only person that. What do they even mean by they trying to take us down? Like what? I mean, what? The only person that we saw took down in the beef sector ever was the demon over there, and that's because she went to jail and fought somebody. So she really took herself down. Right? The courts took her down. You know. But for as long as you are the one that paying your internet bill, can't nobody take you down. That sounds so ignorant to me. I don't even get that. Like, what do you mean by that? Trying to take you down. But I guess it's, if YouTube is life, YouTube is real life. I guess that's how you would think about it. Okay. Now I also heard Bree also claimed Bizarro claimed she, Bree, and Nyca were the gatekeeper. Is that what she said? Child, moving right along. I disagree. Okay, they ain't gatekeeping a damn thing. Okay. Ain't nobody never gate kept nothing when it came to me, because I say what the hell I want to say. Okay, when the hell I want to say it. All right, like it, don't like it, it is what it is. All right. So whatever, and let me go back to Chicken Head Bazaar for a minute. Girl, you need to challenge yourself, 420 and all, to hit that live button and show your face. Okay? Since you got so much to say, since you barked the ladder, since you the guard dog, since you got all this rah rah rah, you the weakest person on. You so scared to get exposed, like I said, and I'm gonna keep on saying it. You scared to monetize your channel, right? You are weak. All of y'all are weak because you look to this thing for validation. Okay, that's what makes you weak, right? It is very annoying. You know, it ain't even annoying. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate to look at. Okay, I'm just saying. This is my unbiased commentary, right? And Yaya, I am glad everybody is Team Yaya right now, because you know a lot of people, as far as people that pick sides, you know, I saw that poll when they say Team Yaya or Team Nyca. They should have been Team Yaya. But Yaya, if you really want to do something, if you really want to shake something up, since I imagine you don't, you know what I mean? Because even the little slick stuff that you say, you still ain't coming clean. Go and have yourself a mad day, girl. You said they all faking you real. Okay, come out here and tell about all the shady stuff. Okay, that's done been done that you know about. If you really care so much about the people, I challenge you to do that. You see what I'm saying? You know, I'm just saying. I'm sort of believe she don't want to get exposed because she's not pretty. Absolutely. Hold on, y'all. Lord, child, I got a cold, but she's not pretty. And she be calling people. And she be calling people the nerve. She sound ugly. She sound dusty. Okay. I bet, like I said, I always say, even when she cleans, she probably look dusty. She one of them kind of people, right? Absolutely. Okay? That's what I challenge you to do, okay? Because, see, unlike me, ain't nobody got no old videos to go back down and take a picture out and manipulate the picture, blow the picture up, you know, stop the picture. Y'all do know they be manipulating these pictures, right? Right? Blowing them up and all of this and all of that. See, there are several videos with me when I done went live showing myself, okay? All you gotta do is go down to the archives and find them. All right, I don't go live no more because I don't want to give nobody no content. That's the only reason why. Okay? Pretty Person's Ugly isn't my ministry. It ain't my ministry either. Lady T, I don't come on here to be that. I don't give a damn if nobody think I'm ugly or pretty. That is not what I'm here for. I am here for to give my commentary, and I appreciate anybody that considers what it is that I have to say. Okay? That's what I'm here for. You know. And then then for them to be so young, why would you compare yourself to an old person anyway? Ain't we old? Like, is that a sign of insecurity? I'm just trying to make it make sense. You know, that's what I'm trying to do. The whole thing is very perplexing to me, right? So anyway, as far as the whole crew over there, and I heard a little bit of Demetra's chat too, by the way, when she was saying it's a gang fight going on, it's a gang war, right? And you know that's what it looked like. It looked like it's the crew versus what did I call it? The petty. I call it the petty intel den. Okay, That's what I started calling it, the crew versus the petty intel den child. All right, because that's what it sounds like, right? And I also heard Yaya said, at first, clearly Nyca didn't have nothing to do with it. She inserted herself, right? She didn't have no choice but to insert herself, right? Because, like I said, under the right circumstances, she would have went over to King Roman News, just like Yaya did, because Nyca loved her a good popular crew. Okay? She loves her a good popular crew, honey. She ain't never been able to stand alone. Okay? This ain't even nothing new. Okay? She ain't never been able to stand alone. All right? So all this stuff that's going around now, like I said, it must be the messenger, and I must have not been the right messenger when I was battling with these same people with this same crew. But Yaya was still in the crew even then, So now it's a more palatable messenger, which is King Romanus, and I am glad because maybe they will take the time to listen. Okay, you know. Maybe the messenger is more palatable. Palatable. It don't sound right coming off my lips, but y'all know what I mean, right? Because a lot of people don't consider me the right messenger, right? Because I'm not gonna sugarcoat nothing, not nothing. Okay, ain't been sugarcoating it all these years. Ain't gonna start it now, right? You, Demetria, and Ronnie Q have all been absent forever. This ain't nothing new. This ain't nothing new. Not nothing is new. The only thing new is Yaya done got kicked out the crew. Right? So somebody said right here, Yaya, do you know why Lady Nyca was able to remain neutral when Bree couldn't stand Tracy, but not remain neutral in this KRN situation? Well, Nyca was able to remain neutral in that when Tracy and Bree was fighting back and forth because Honey they done did it before, right? Now, if you've been around her for a while, you know Tracy and Bree done gotten into it before. Tracy done got into it with everybody. It is what it is. So, I mean, okay, Nick, I mean, yeah, whatever. You know what I mean? Miss Old Girl, I wasn't the right. You wasn't the right messenger either, Demetra. Child, we in the same boat, ain't we? I said it 2 years now. Now it's something now it's something I've been. Is it right, Demetra? Right, I put a video out there from 3 years ago. It's on my community wall of me going at Nyca, right? Child, everybody, a lot of people, the old people remember when I just had a flat out mad day, okay? To the point to where some of the old TSCC members dropped down in the chat. Okay, child, child. How can someone call anyone ugly when they scared? Exactly. I don't take that shit seriously at all, right? So anyway, what? Oh, I also was listening to King Roman. Now I saw. Don't you find it interesting when Yaya went live yesterday or the day before, whenever it was, she went live, right? About 20 minutes after Yaya went live, Nyca went live. So I'm thinking, well, oh, okay, well, do you want her to not say her piece in peace? Because she didn't go live on top of you. I found that very interesting. But Nyca is like her last sister. That's her last sister. And I loves me some Yaya. Girl, stop. Girl, just stop. Okay? Just stop. But anyway, I was like, Lord have mercy. But anyway, I'm glad Yaya done came out and said what she done said. And that's the line that Yaya was in. I know some of y'all saw Pizarro over there, and now she just done always coat on her. That's a parasite, okay? Because as long as pizza got a part to play, she good with it. She gonna turn on whoever. Okay, they might as well stop going live on people. Right? It has been failing, right? But I'm glad whoever the messenger is now. I am glad that the message is getting out there, Demetria, and it's being recognized. So okay, I'm sitting back watching, right? I couldn't do a video for sitting back being a dang on subscriber. Okay, because I done heard it all before, and what I heard it was out my own mouth. Okay, they actually will get more views if they just go ahead and what. Right, right. Yeah, I wanted to hear Yaya on. Yeah, she came out. She said what she got to say. I didn't think she was going to have a mad day. I didn't think she was going to cuss nobody. Really, she didn't have to because she was right in this situation. But I would love to have her. See, the thing about people, like, y'all remember when, okay, Kimmy and Bree was once cool, right? Now, I like the way Kimmy did it because she came out and said a whole bunch of juicy stuff, right? But some people are so entangled or so complicit in a whole bunch of the effery that a whole bunch of the plays that's done went on, they can't come out and just blow the lid off of things, right? They can't come out and dole out a fatality. I used to love that game. What was it called? Street Fighter. Do y'all remember that old video game? It was called Street Fighter or something like that. And if you won your match and you beat up the other person, they would say like fatality or whatever, right? I love that. I need somebody to come out here and dole out a fatality. That's what I need, right? Because when I come for your neck, I'm coming for your neck. I don't care. I don't care if you say your brother done died, your sister done died, your dog done died. I don't give a damn. If you at Mortal Kombat, thank you, good energy. I call it street fight. Mortal Kombat fatality. Okay, I be looking for a fatality. All right, I don't like all this pussyfooting around, tiptoeing around through the tulips. I'm like, why? Okay, and then some people, when they talking about, I have heard one person's channel in particular. I clicked on this morning. I got a good little kiki out of this, right? Now, let me just say this. Lovely Love was on somebody's channel the other day, and I understand what Lovely Love was trying to say. Because today, they just want to tiptoe through the tulips. Oh, I hope everybody work it out okay. I hope they can make up. God, no. Just don't even mention it at all. Okay, if you got to kiss some booty, just don't even mention the commentary at all. Do you see what I'm saying? Just don't even mention it. Right? Talking about everything else about what you're supposed to be talking about. Right? Either spill the tea or seal it, but stop saying you have tea, but you can't. You can't. I know, Kenna. I hate that. Flawless victory. Is that what they said? Didn't they say fatality too? Or was it flawless victory? Is that what it was? Flawless victory. Yeah, I need some flawless victories around here, okay? I'm gonna need some heads to be chopped off around here, okay? That's what I'm gonna need. You get more respect if you go and chop the head off. You get more respect if you come out here and tell your truth. More respect for me if you come out here and tell your truth and cut your own head off, okay? Untie all them binds, right? Just let it all go. Oh, it was both of them unbound. Thank you, girl. Thank you. Thank you. I need some fatalities, some flawless victories. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, I did it. But here, this is what it is now. Okay? I don't like them no more. We did A, B, C, and D. We did this play. We did that play. We spun this narrative. We spun that narrative. The narrative. That's how you flawless victory a person that's done you wrong. Okay? You spill your tea as well as they tea. Okay? Mm. I'm just saying. Mm. Child, love chicken. It's amazing that they have an inauguration day on the same day that they're honoring Dr. King Day, right? It's very interesting. I was like, wow, okay. All right. Mm, 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 mm. I didn't plan on watching anyway, Kendall. That them be like, child, why? You know what I mean? But anyway, don't get me sidetracked on that. But that's my unbiased commentary. I'm not really impressed about any of them. I'm not impressed about Yaya, Nyca, Bree, or Pizarro. Because they done it before. And they're going to do it again. Right? You know? It's just a different person. A different day. But I'm glad that y'all like this messenger because maybe y'all will listen. Right? And a lot of people are taking heed. That's a good thing. You know what I mean? Because when I was doing it, I was called a bully. I'm a hater. I'm just picking. I'm this, that. Okay, it's all right to to try to dismiss what I'm saying Okay, because I wasn't the cool kid on the block. But now you got one of the cool kids out here talking. Ooh, and y'all don't know which way to go. That's very interesting. I'm like, okay, okay. Subbies have grown throughout the years. Lady Nyca, of course, supporters is her age, and it's not a lot of young people watching. We looking at this differently now. Yaya is more relatable to Lady Nyca age. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah, you know what I mean. And so yeah. Now, I, some people have even questioned, and I've always questioned this myself. They was talking about Yaya, what's her name? Brianna was talking about Yaya's lupus, right? Now, I don't see how people can be more upset about. Oh, I'm going to drop it right now. Let me get it right now, Demetria. I can't. Are y'all really more upset because Brianna Poser has said something about Lady Nika's? I mean, about Yaya's lupus as opposed to how they be out here dragging kids. I'm just trying to make that make sense. Okay. And then as far as Nyca and her lupus, because it's another one of her dark clouds over there on her channel. Some people have even questioned if she even got lupus. Or is it just a story from a long time ago and she stuck to it for sympathy and payola? I don't know. I would hope that nobody would lie on their health like that, because, oh my God. Do I believe that Yaya got it for real and she be sick out? Yep, sure do. Nyca, see, the thing with Nyca is you tell so many lies over the years. It's like the boy that cried wolf. After a while, you don't know what to believe, right? You don't really, somebody like me, you don't even know if she done lost all these people in her family or not. Why? Because she done told so many lies over the years. Okay? I don't know nothing about the computer. What about the computer, Unbox? Because you mentioned that earlier. Let me get this link for Demetria. Tell me about the computer. I'm going to drop the link right now, Demetria. Here it comes. But yeah, that's pretty much my unbiased commentary. If you're gonna tell it, then you need to tell it all. Okay. Child. Ooh. I dropped the link, Demetria. Sir King has on his wall that someone purchased a computer. Oh, really? Who purchased it for? I think the difference between you and KRN sounding the alarm is recently you had Pizarro insulting subbies. I had a I had her insulting subbies. So they're fed up with money grabbing. Insulting. You mean Pizarro was insulting her own subbies? Well, what did I have to do with it? Oh, I got 100 likes. Thank you, Dr. Soapy. Thank you for letting me know, and thank y'all so much. Let me put up my thing here, my banner, y'all. Y'all, please post Free Wendy. They started a Free Wendy Williams campaign trying to get Wendy home with her people. Please post Free Wendy on your community wall. Please help Wendy.
Let me
Demetria,
in.
you
Let
in,
me
girl?
in. Girl, you
Uh-oh.
talking my language, Miss O. Oh my God. And it's
Can you
just like, can you
can you
hear me?
hear me? Can y'all hear Demetria? Hold on now. Can y'all hear Demetria? I can hear you, Demetria. I'm just trying to see if they can hear you because I got these headphones in.
Oh, okay.
And her moderator, she's in lit. Can y'all hear Demetria? Let me know. Please let me know. Yes. Okay. Go ahead, Demetria. Go ahead, girl. Go ahead. How you
Okay,
doing?
let me in here. I want to talk to you.
Okay. Go ahead, girl. Do your thing. Do your thing.
It's so good. That's why when you went live, I said I got to hear her got doggone perspective, because I don't be getting to hear a lot during the week no more, right? So
Uh huh.
anywho,
Uh huh.
that's neither here or there. So I love the fact that you hit on the fact of it ain't like it's a new message. It's not like it's something brand new, which is cool.
Mhm.
People choose
Mhm.
to pick out who they want to listen to. That's
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And when they're also ready to listen,
Mhm. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Because it's one thing to say, I feel when people say, okay, they tired of it, okay, I'm ready to go to somewhere else. Okay, I get it now. But to
Mhm.
literally say and act like as a big whole that they wasn't. And I'm talking about like the sector, right? The subscribers, the
Uh-huh.
watchers. It was a point in time when you couldn't say none of this shit. You was jealous. You was mad. You was a hater. You
Yes.
mad because you ain't
Yes.
popping. Right?
Mm-hmm.
It was
Yep.
absolutely all of that. You couldn't say
Yep.
nothing against the gag sector, period, point blank.
Yep.
And the only
Yep.
way that the
Yep.
gag sector was
Yep.
able to put the sector in the chokehold is because the people, the masses that are
Mm-hmm.
now speaking up and picking, and mind you, the masses also say they don't pick sides, right?
Exactly.
The masses also say they don't pick sides, but they picking motherfucking sides, right?
Yep.
Which is
Yep.
cool. I don't
Yeah,
give a
which is cool.
it's
Yeah.
cool, but it's
Yeah.
cool. It's just like it's just real funny to me because I love.
Mm.
I love it, but at this moment in time, I'm past all that because I've been talked about that. I've been called it all motherfucking out. I wasn't sure,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? So now it is something you can sit back and just watch it, and I'm gonna do my commentary. You're gonna give your commentary, right?
Yeah,
But
absolutely.
and I love how you said, and I didn't know how to put it when you said at the beginning of this live, beginning of your commentary. I love how
Mm.
you put it so eloquently. You said, that hey, y'all, you glad Faith y'all getting her support. I am too, but we not
Mm-hmm.
gonna make Faith y'all no martyr.
Right. Right. Because she
Okay,
not. She was
because she's
complicit in
not
it
a
too.
martyr, right?
No.
Because exactly. And I don't think, and sometimes people make people a martyr when they're not trying to do that themselves. I
Yeah.
don't think Faith Yaya trying to do that,
No, I
right?
don't think she did either. I don't think she
But
did
it's
either.
just so funny how when you talk about group think and shit like that. This
Uh-huh.
sector is a wonderful case study on group think.
Yes,
Okay,
God. Stockholm
because
syndrome and everything. Oh, shit.
all that type of shit because they pick the martyrs according to
Mm-hmm.
the group think shit.
Yep. Yep.
They pick the when they
Yeah.
it's cool.
Yeah.
I'm not hating on the subscribers, but I
Yeah.
know that you have a point of view, I have a point of view, and then we
Yeah.
also have one thing in common with our chats. Our
Mm.
chats. I'm talking about yours. About just look at it. I'm talking about mine when I just look at it. Right. We
Uh-huh.
also have chats and supporters that's not really victims of that group think syndrome.
Right. That's right. A lot of independent thinkers. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely, right?
Yeah.
So I'm looking at it and I say, well, damn, and I'm sympathetic, right? I'm a sympathizer, and at the same time,
Mm.
I'm a Gemini, right? So I'll
Mm.
drag your motherfucking ass, then I feel bad for you, right?
Right.
So
Right.
right now, I felt like today, I ain't gonna even lie. I felt
Mm-hmm.
so after when KRN was live, I
Mm-hmm.
felt like, oh my God, they are. I literally went over there so bizarre. I say, man, y'all getting y'all ass whipped. What y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? Because the only way this gonna work is they gonna have to do something different. They got to
Yep.
do something different. Y'all gonna have to, or not
Yep.
different. They need to do that same shit they do when they think somebody else is weaker.
Yeah. Yeah, cause
That mean
KRN ain't he ain't going. You know what I
right,
mean?
that
But
mean
see,
girl
just
shit,
like
that pile up shit, they need to do it.
me and you wasn't going either. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, but I think it's just a messenger. Do you see what I'm saying? Cause every time he go live on them in particular, it's like 1,000 in the chat and all that. But me and you, we've been saying the same thing for years, But either way, I'm glad it's getting out. I'm glad that people listening,
And then
in masses.
it's coming from a voice that's different. Women gonna be more patient
Right.
with each other, and then
Yeah.
also
Hmm.
familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
King Roman News not out here every day, in out,
I
all
agree
day
with that.
long. So
Yeah.
therefore, when he comes in, it
Hmm.
automatically you want to hear what he have to say because you ain't seen him all week, or you may have seen him in days. Automatically,
Right.
you know what I'm saying? It's just, and then he has more energy about himself, right?
Uh-huh.
So
Uh-huh.
it is what it is.
And
As
the
far
fact that did he do the way he put a spin on it? Cause honey, he break him down to a T, and I agree with everything he's saying about him, cause it's the truth. And
right,
but he has even brought out some facts about the situation when it comes to that crew over there that I didn't even think about. So I appreciate that.
like
I ain't
what?
gonna front.
Like what?
Like when he was saying, what did he say? It was one thing in particular about Brianna. Um, I can't think. Keep talking. I'm gonna tell you what it is in a
I
minute.
love how somebody say it's not even. And you know what? I was looking at that because I went live for like 10, 15 minutes before he came live, and I ended my live right because I want to hear the shit.
Oh, I know what it was. Demetria.
Go
I know
ahead.
what. Who is this right here? It was when he said. Let me see. Is this kind to me? It was when he said. Oh God, dog.
Oh, you got to remember, stay on track.
Child, I'm trying to see if it's kind to me. Lord, hold on. Let me. Now I'm trying. I gotta try to put up my banner. We do it too much. Hold on. Give me a minute. Let me put her up here. Lord Jesus, is this kind to me?
It's me. Hey, Miss O. Hey,
Hey girl, how you doing? I'm sorry, Demetria got me all tied up in knots.
I
Cause
know.
I'm
Hey,
so
kind of
happy that
me.
Demetria is filling me with this conversation right here. Cause y'all know Demetria keep it a buck too. It don't matter what.
I
Big
love
keeping it a buck.
I
You
love
know what I mean?
and I love
And so,
because y'all keep it a buck. Go ahead.
child,
Yeah,
child.
it's gotta be. You know, it's not about a fact. So I felt really. I'm gonna let you think. Remember what you was gonna say about when
Mm-hmm.
you come to a different point that you had to think about. But for me, it's like the reason I felt so bad is like it's because like I say what I mean at that moment in time when I'm looking at it, boom, boom, boom. But that don't
Right,
mean. I mean, you'll see me in Brianna chat. You'll see me in Pazara chat.
right,
You'll see me
right,
a little bit in Nyca chat. You know what I'm saying? The reason
right,
I say a little
right.
bit because after well, it don't matter. I still
Well, see,
support
when it comes
right,
to your nature, Deanna, it don't
Demetria.
mean that you don't change your mind and you ain't agreeing with them. It's just like you like to be antagonistic, okay? That's
I
why I
don't
like
think
you,
so. I
cause you
think I'm
don't
just
mind
happy.
jumping into the fire. Like somebody like me, you know what I mean? I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna. I'm gonna be in the clouds, but am I gonna drop down? No, I dropped down in Brianna's chat because see, and I'm still trying to show some grace and mercy. You know, everybody. You know, you got King Roman News stepping up and dogging her out now. Why I gotta dog her out about the
Right.
obvious? I
Exactly.
done done it for so long.
Exactly.
I'm gonna let somebody else do it. I'm gonna get me a
Exactly.
good Kiki.
Right.
That's why it took me so long to even come live and say something back. I was too busy being a subscriber in the Amen section. Okay? Now, what did he say that day? He said, child. Oh, Lord.
I feel
Go
like
ahead.
you at one
Mm-hmm,
point in time I didn't swung for all of them, right? I didn't swung
mm-hmm,
on a bad
mm-hmm.
for Pizarro. Cause I liked all of them. I like them.
Yeah.
And I didn't swung, I just don't like the stupid shit, right? Don't play with me. So
Right.
but I like the Bree. I like Bree. I like Nyca. I like Nyca. So I didn't swung for all of them individually and separately without nobody asking me to, not feeling like I had to, but just as me. So
Mm-hmm.
now I feel this, I got this feeling like when they getting their ass whipped, like they literally are getting beat the fuck up right now. A little bitty part of me wants so bad to just try to help them, right? But I'd be
I
damned if I
know,
help
right?
anybody when they, you know what I'm saying? Nobody owe me shit. But
It make
hey,
me. It don't even make me want to help them. It
Nah.
make me just want to get my jabs in because I had got it in for so many years with Brie Pizarro and Nika. It just made me want to just do one of them old, beef sector drags like I used to do. Like I got so many new ones,
I
and I
think
don't even be saying it no more. I be like, damn, I'm gonna let them go and do it though. Okay,
I don't feel like I want to get my jab off on
I
nobody,
do. I
but
ain't gonna lie.
I feel like they need help, and I just
I don't
don't
think they
see.
need no help. Let me tell you why I don't think that they need help, Demetria. I don't think they need help because they deserve it. Okay? Like I said, it's just this time, we've been saying it. It's just this time, it's the right messenger.
And
Okay?
they getting it, and they getting
And
it.
they getting it. And they
And kind of
deserve to
me,
get their back
look,
kicked in.
kind of me trying to get in so nicely. I'm sorry, kind of me.
Sorry about that kind of me. Go ahead, baby.
And just real quick, I was going to say, yes, it's a different person that's, that they're going up against, but also
Uh-huh.
he has some more inside information that you guys didn't,
Of
you
course,
weren't
yeah,
privy to, so he's got a little more information about different camps and what's going on. And he
exactly.
has real specific tea, like the stuff he was saying today. I was like,
Right,
how you, so he's fighting back with like true facts, not
right, right.
hearsay or something that something might have said, and they can't come back that because they don't have
Mm-hmm.
nothing on him. Everything that they've been saying before. TMO said this, and somebody said
Mm-hmm.
they've never showed any proof. They've never produced anything. So
Right.
all I
You
wanted to say, I'm
Right.
definitely
He
you
done
know
even
what?
went
That's a
further
great
with it.
perspective.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
that's really true because
Yeah.
Miss O don't play that behind the scenes shit. I
Nope.
don't play that shit. So therefore,
Nope.
when we come on, we just talking about our perspective about the YouTube shit. So
Yep.
no, I'm not gonna have nobody when they send out them group emails with the T. I'm not on that group list.
Yeah,
Okay,
and that's what be getting me mad, Demetria, because even though King Roman News He be coming out with the tea. He be throwing hints and stuff, and I be like, "Damn, boy, just tell me something."
Oh my God, he did that so
Oh
many times
Lord, it's like
today,
pulling
and,
teeth,
and I was like, oh my God, all this goddamn
Demetria.
code shit because people doing so much
Yeah,
behind the scenes and these discords and
yeah,
shit. It's yeah,
yeah,
I'm here. I'm
yeah.
just like God,
I don't understand the
you thought you
cold
gotta
shit
be on
either.
some behind the scenes shit.
Yeah, yeah,
God damn, you know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
He knows some stuff that we
That's
don't
where you get to
know.
losing me.
He be having it in the trigger. I just be wanting him to shoot the whole clip. You know what I mean? But he got a way to do it the way that he do it. But I'm not behind the scenes. Like you said, you ain't behind the scenes. I don't know what's been going on in group chat lists. They come out and say it. I don't know what's been said that we don't know about. You know what I mean? And even when it come to Yaya, and when she said that Nyca will tell her as you go, click the link or hit the panel because we need to, have a united front and all this and all that. What was that discussion about in length? You know what I mean? Because it had to be,
You, but because okay, ask that question again before I answer. I think I
uh-huh,
get what you're saying. Say it again.
uh-huh.
I just want to
Oh,
know.
is
Say
that
it
what
again.
you meant by that, Z Lenore? You was talking to Demetra?
She's talking about, I want to kiss their tail because they let you win challenges.
Oh, I didn't know she was talking to you.
None of them even fuck with me like that enough to want to send me some money. They're much prefer for the money to be won by somebody who will give them a
Right.
kickback.
No,
Okay,
in my
the reason,
opinion, look, hold up. In my opinion, you win them challenges because you deserve to win them. Okay.
right? And
And
then
even
and I have to step.
especially when it come to Brianna, because let me tell you something, Brianna, she hold grudges, okay?
Yeah,
And whether you win a challenge or not, if you ever done said something about her that she didn't like, she ain't never gonna forget about it. She ain't never gonna like it, okay?
right.
Cause she
And she,
hold grudges.
that's a troll trying to distract the chat. If you think, you know what, they
Oh,
been
that's
talking
not
about
even V Lenore.
when they start coming out with about that stuff about the challenges in the group chats and shit like that, let me
Uh-huh.
tell you how I never felt it necessary to speak up on it. Because
Mm-hmm.
guess what? I don't have to speak up on it. I don't fuck with nobody enough for nobody to throw shit my motherfucking way. They don't throw no
Right,
clicks to
right,
views my way. They don't throw no
right,
motherfucking cash apps my way. They don't throw
right,
no motherfucking a whole lot of other shit my way, bitch. And
right,
guess what? I figured out after the first couple of challenges when I kept getting slighted, I said, you know what I need to do? I need to come in this motherfucker prepared to win to a point where they cannot deny me. So that's what I
right,
started to motherfucking do. And if you don't
right,
like it, who gives a fuck, bitch?
right,
Somebody come
right.
under a troll name could never. Now back to the conversation. We
Yeah,
was
I'm sorry. Go
having
ahead. Yeah, I just didn't know that was thrown towards you, Demetria. I really didn't. My fault.
no problem. Back we gonna go back. They trying to troll and change the direction that we having a great
Yeah,
grown conversation over here,
yeah,
unbiased
yeah,
conversation over here, and the tell it
yeah,
like it is. Okay,
yeah, yeah.
so I don't
Anyway,
give a
go
fuck.
ahead, child. Yeah, I don't give a
So
fuck either, but
no,
good. I didn't know that.
you was asking me a question about what did I think about the United Front or something,
Yeah, yeah. When Lady Ya I mean Lady Yaya, when Yaya said on her video that Nyca would get in touch with her and ask her if she was gonna hit the panel because they need to present a united front.
man?
You
Okay, I
know.
thought that's what you said. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I found that really, really interesting. But see, you gotta finish that whole thought about what Face said. She said that
Mm-hmm.
part, right? But she also
Mm-hmm.
said, and she didn't want to mess up them numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't she say
Mm-hmm.
that? She
Yeah,
said
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Now, at that moment in time, what I thought about it, I talked about it on my commentary yesterday. It's because of
Mm-hmm.
the fact that not Faith, Nyca made that fatal mistake of
Mm-hmm.
letting other people hitch their heart or putting other people in a position to carry that
Mm-hmm.
much weight on her channel. And that's
Yeah.
the same thing she has done, unfortunately, with
Mm-hmm.
Brianna and Pizarro.
Oh, absolutely.
It puts you in a goddamn trick bag where you can't
Mm-hmm.
fight your way out. Now, I'm giving my commentary. If anybody up here, I may not even come live after I keep talking to Olivia because I can't hold it, okay? Because so y'all can show me some love, you know what I'm saying, and Olivia. So I'm just gonna say this. I just want to get this out. I want to get this out. I feel like at this moment in time, what's really happening with Lady Nyca, because I was like, God damn, why everybody kicking Lady Nyca face in about her being exactly who she is, the good, bad, the indifferent, right? but it's because of her having, I think what the big turn on Nyca is, because I couldn't figure it out yesterday, right? From her, what seemed to be her people, I think it really has to do with the fact that the people who did truly support Nyca honestly got sick of Nyca allowing herself to be
Mm-hmm.
played in their face. They honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I think I can kind of get it
Especially
now.
Pizarro.
Yeah, I
Especially
think
Pizarro. She come on there and straight up disrespect. You can't have rah-rah in your voice about your channel and then turn around and let somebody like Chicken Head Pizarro disrespect you on your own channel in your face and dare you to do something. And then when you go off the live and she come live, you in her chat lollygagging like it's not a problem.
Child, let me go ahead and say this. Villa Noah unpaid restitution. You's a dumb bitch. How you gonna talk about who posted a video or something when I posted it, you dumb bitch? You a retarded ass motherfucking try too hard goddamn troll. Okay? And you must obviously don't know who you trying to speak on, which is me, the motherfucking D bitch. Anything that anybody got to say about me, any pictures that anybody got about me, any footage of me, bitch, you best believe I posted it, bitch. And guess what? I posted it because guess what? It was all right with me, and I don't give a damn, and I ain't took none of them motherfucking down. So if you want to see the picture of me in my shirt when I told that nigga come push me over this motherfucking fence so I can get in the goddamn pool, and then I said, yeah, hand me my dog, bitch, it's still in my shorts. Thought it was funny. And guess what? A lot of people think it's funny because you know what? A lot of people keep clicking it, you dumb bitch.
Well, and then here's the thing though. I mean, people be saying stuff like it's new, like they doxing, like it's doxing information, like ain't nobody never seen it before. Motherfuckers be trying me like that on my goddamn pictures. That shit don't work. The shit you didn't dox me, honey. It's in my old videos.
Thank
So when
you.
so when you say you got a short of it and people still clicking on it, okay, is it supposed to be something
These
new?
hoes is dumb. You know what I'm saying? Why don't they go find? Why don't they go give the people who they like some comfort? Because a lot of people need a hug right now today, and it's not Olivia, and it's not me.
It ain't
You need
me.
no
But I'm
hug.
going to block
Olivia don't
this
need no hug.
restitution thing because I don't appreciate this shit. It went too far. Sorry about that. That's been a
That's a
disruptor.
distraction. Yeah, that's why I
Yeah,
said it's
and
just a
so it's
distraction.
gone now.
So
It's gone now.
I
It's too
feel like
much.
at this point in time, unfortunately, cause I'm saying it's like I had an epiphany all of a sudden, right? Because
Uh huh.
yesterday I could not get why people was. I was kind of angry at it, even right. Like,
Uh
why
huh.
all y'all motherfuckers who've been literally in Nyca face for all this goddamn time,
Yeah.
all of a sudden acting like y'all don't know who Nyca is, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I,
Oh
I,
my
I,
God. Thank you. Oh
I, I,
Lord.
I said that, right?
Ooh, it's the
But
truth.
I think it may be like okay. I think it really the people who truly supported her. You
Mhm.
get to a point where if you're going there for her and it's no longer her show, she no
Mhm.
longer can talk and be just herself. She's not
Mhm.
even really talking about the things, and now it turned into a platform like the other ones. Then guess
Mhm.
what? You start losing the people that really was coming there for you genuinely because they're
Yeah.
not getting the
Let me
genuine
ask you
you.
this, Demetria. On that note, before you finish it, listen. Let me ask you this.
Uh huh.
What did you think about her? The way that Hayes J was done on Nika's video.
Well, I didn't feel like she got bullied. I mean, I don't feel like she got
Mm-hmm.
ganged up or piled up on because she already saw she was in the clouds, right?
Mm.
She was
No,
in the
no, no. I don't
clouds.
mean about the ganged up on about the fact that Nika went so hard on her. Do you think that it was her responsibility to say anything on Nika's behalf when a woman say she was neutral, she just
Well,
gonna stay out of it. She was minded for both of them. And the
well,
reason why I
mm-hmm,
asked you that, Demetra,
mm-hmm,
is
mm-hmm,
because for something like me, I don't have no moderators, right? And
mm-hmm.
one reason why I don't have no moderators is because I don't like to share. The reason why I don't share moderators or even like to have moderators that moderate with, for other people is because I don't want them to have to choose. And eventually, now it's not gonna be me, but maybe that I'm gonna do some commentary and somebody that you mind for ain't gonna like it and they're gonna feel away if you ain't made a choice, if you ain't came to say nothing to me, on behalf of them. So do you, with all that being said, do you think that
Yeah.
pressure should have been put on her?
Well, I think it was gonna come down the line. I spoke on it. I made commentary. You just missed it. I feel like, really, quite honestly, like I made the difference about people who that's the super mods and the super subscribers, right? So if I feel like I think Lady Nyca had a right. If you been if Jay if Hands Me Jay been around with you for years, on the phone with you, all that kind of bullshit, auntie this, daughter this, niece this, been over here wearing the Lady Nyca motherfucking t-shirts for all these goddamn years, and then all of a sudden, when somebody in the midst of all this, you don't have to fight for me, but goddamn you. And then I also gotta say, when you came up missing and can't be found in my chapter, I'm seeing you somewhere else, right? And then you go on to add the fact of, no, you ain't gotta fight for me. But if you hear a straight up motherfucking just lie and you don't say nothing and you sitting right there you ask me how I would feel, I have a motherfucking problem with it too. But see, what happens is that shit had been happening, right? And so where Lady Nyca wrong at is that if you've been on the phone with the girl, y'all know each other like that, why you ain't call on the phone and pull her card? Why? If you already been feeling like that, why'd you wait and let shit pile up to goddamn do it then? You should have been done it. Or
Well, do you feel like that's the way that she did Yaya? Because see, Nyca wanted to let us know that her and Yaya had a conversation. The way she was sounding in YouTube cameras, that her and Yaya had a conversation. But Yaya said she got fired on her day off, right? So, and then Yaya went on to say that Nyca didn't have no conversation with her about taking a mod stick before she took it.
I heard
so
that.
why lie about it?
But then, no, I'm asking. This is a question I'm asking, right? So I'm saying, did Nyca literally? Because I don't know. Did she say that she had a conversation? Because I also heard that Nyca had took Face Yaya mind stick in a members only meeting.
And I heard that too. Yaya said she got fired on her day off. That's what, I had the screenshot of it, and so but Nyca, made it seem like when she was typing down that they had a conversation, about it beforehand, and Yaya was her sister, and Yaya don't care about no mod stick, right? And so when I did a video talk about the optics of it all, the way it looked, it looked like disrespect, and why would you do me like that? And clearly Yaya felt away about it, because of stuff that she was typing in the chat. Like when she typed, I got fired on my day off, and then she went on her channel, and said that Nyca did not have no conversation with her prior to her taking that mod stick.
But what about this, Olivia? What about this? That same time, that very same night, which was Friday night, last Friday, okay? When Hey Jay hit that leak. On that day, she let it be known that she was already in the backstage as she was on live taking wrenches. And she had already took Hands Me Jay's. So I kind of feel like she had already took Face Yaya
I do too. Yeah, I do too.
Night.
Yeah, I do too.
And the wrong part about it, okay, what I think is wrong about it, if y'all so cool and okay, y'all done came to a point, no, you ain't gotta call her, but if she announced it, she said something, it was said some kind of way in that members only meeting about Face Yaya losing her mind stick. I thought that Face Yaya had been there, but come to find out she wasn't even there. So if she wasn't there, why talk? And still some kind of type of modicum of respect. Why even talk about it, even with your members? Let me tell you, a couple of my mod sticks and change, and I don't barely change mods and shit, right? For real. I got some newer mods since last year, 2024. But with the changes, I didn't find it necessary to come out here because I didn't grown over the years. Okay, it used to be a time I would absolutely do the most, and I have grown a little bit, and so when it was time to make some changes, you know what I'm saying, I just did it, and I didn't find it necessary to come out here and explain it. I didn't come out here. I had to grow to that motherfucking point. Okay?
Yeah. That's the way I did with Cloud when he decided to Jay Wilson offered him a stick, and I think Jay Wilson did that because he thought it was gonna get under my skin, but I just quietly took the mod stick away from Cloud, even though Cloud had been modding with me probably since since I had my channel, right, pretty much in
That's
the
how
black
it been for
sector.
me too, child.
But I
Hmm.
don't share moderators, and no disrespect. I love Cloud. You know what I mean? Him and his
Yeah.
wife, right? But I'm not going to Cloud didn't see it probably the way that I saw it, but I know why Jay Wilson gave him that mod stick. You see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
that's another reason why I do not share moderators, because I'm not finna be over here talking ish about Jay Wilson, and my moderator is down in the chat and he modding for him too over there. See, that's putting him in a situation. And before I put my mods in a situation, I just unmod you. I did it before, way before Cloud, with what is his name up? I forgot the name. The truck driver and his wife that
Yeah,
was
and his
modded for
wife.
me
Yeah.
since the black spectrum,
Yeah.
And so, because I don't believe in putting them in a situation. I don't do that. It's not
But
cool
I
to
don't
me.
understand why. Okay, riddle me this. Riddle me this. I've only known of Faith and Yaya. No, Faith is Yaya. I've only known of Faith and Nyca being cool, right? Maybe
Mhm.
for the last 2.5, 3 years,
Mhm.
right?
Mhm.
So I don't, and that was definitely met on YouTube. I don't
Mhm.
understand why people saying that Nyca wrong for picking Fates over Bree when Bree
Mhm.
and Lady Nyca camaraderie, whatever the fuck they got going on, been going on longer.
Well, it's been
Since the
going on. It's been going on.
TLC.
But see, here's the thing. It's been going on. They done
Well,
fell
the
out
message
before. They
spread.
done made up.
Yeah,
Huh?
the
They done
message
fell
spread.
out. They done made up. Yeah, the message said, it's a whole history there. And but I'm thinking the reason why they said that is they don't really know Nyca. See, this the thing. If you knew around here, you don't really know Nyca, right? So, like I said, Nyca snaked me with VS, right? And
Uh-huh.
then Nyca turned around and wiggled away from VS, because Nyca said that VS was making her channel look bad or something like that, and that was only after VS got Sean Bradley off of Nyca's butt, right?
Mm-hmm.
So and I wish that Trey Jewel, I don't even know if he know what video I'm talking about. When Nyca said something about of self preservation, she talking about self preservation on her channel, because when she say that's her legacy channel, she really mean that, right? And she
Mm-hmm.
gonna snake whoever. But the trick bag come in for me at this point in time. It's been too, when it come to Nyca and Bree and Pizarro. Nyca, she got too enmeshed with that situation. She can't even wiggle out of it the way that she wiggled out of it with VS. And there's something to be said about that. Cause she got the hell away from VS, come hell or high water when it came to her channel. But she can't seem to do that with Bree and Pizarro,
No, but
especially Pizarro.
you
Because
got to
she
remember.
can't
You
let
got
me
to
say
remember.
this.
Okay, go
Right, but
ahead.
let me say this. I do not think that Nyca appreciate Pizarro disrespected her on her damn channel, and everybody can see it with her illiterate motherfucking ass. And I'm sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say when you saying about how she got away from VS, in my
Mm-hmm.
opinion, my
Mm-hmm.
humble opinion, and I may be wrong,
Mm-hmm.
it was easier because VS slighted her openly and publicly in a big
That's
way
true. Yeah,
first about
I
that
agree.
money with that white girl and about the money with the phone bill or some shit. I don't know. Something
Yeah,
about
the
some money.
Alabama and $100. Yeah,
Right.
yeah,
So
yeah,
because that was done
yeah,
like that, it was an
yeah.
opportunity to make the break.
Yeah, but
Okay?
see, even before that, you got to remember, even before that Alabama and that money situation came up, Nyca had already said that she had to, she tried to say it really well. One of her Martin Luther King speeches, that she can't associate with VS no more, because her people said it was making her channel look bad. Now that is when VS really got pissed off, and and just went. That is, and then I was defending Nyca about the Alabama situation, right? That is when
Mm-hmm.
VS even dropped down in my chat and told me, Nyca, the way I was able to dox you was Nyca gave me your number, right? Because I didn't even know that, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
they had been, Nyca had been trying to. It's like when VS got Sean Bradley off Nyca's back, Nyca didn't have no need for her no more. Do you see what I'm saying? And so and when that happened, she had started disassociating herself with VS, and VS caught on to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's how that started. But at first, Nyca, she really did feel like that VS was making her channel look bad to her subscribers. And that's why some people, some of her old subscribers, you know what I mean, she snaked to just read my book for
Oh
freaking
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Pizarro.
yeah.
You know, just read my book, been around her since the early days, since before I came around, since the, what do they call them days? The blab
Blab,
days and all of that.
blab.
How you gonna snake somebody like just read my book for Pizarro?
But
And
see,
she
that's what
just got here.
that goes back to the point of when I had that epiphany today, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why it seemed like the hate train for Lady Nyca, because you can't call it nothing else right now, right? Because if you
Mm-hmm.
look at the
Mm-hmm.
chats and stuff, it's all
Mm-hmm.
Nyca this, Nyca that, Nyca this, Nyca that, right? So
Mm-hmm. And really,
I
I can't even
really,
believe that they doing all of that. I really can't believe that these new people, Demetra, is showing her that much hate, because I felt like she really rebranded herself. I thought they was going for the
well, it's
shit.
not
So,
just the hey, you being nicer than me, but it's not just the new people, okay?
mm-hmm.
It's a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people that's been around this motherfucker, and
Yeah.
I found it very
Yeah.
surprising. It shocked the dog shit out of me, but
Yeah.
it really did, right?
Uh-huh.
And that's what
Uh-huh.
makes me side-eyed, right?
Uh-huh.
But
Uh-huh.
it's kind of like,
I think they feel emboldened because of the messenger. Because King Roman News is leading the charge this time. So even if they old people that's been around here for a long time, see, sometimes these people really be subscribers, really be scared to speak their piece, right?
yeah.
Really be scared to speak their mind, but they feel emboldened, or they feel like they got somewhere else to go now. They feel they got the right messenger. So hey, let me go on and speak my piece after all these years. I can't stand that B.
Well, the way
You know what I mean?
it's gonna be so goddamn interesting this next week, right?
Mhm, mhm,
After this public outcry, after this public which they don't, it's a secret, so let me whisper it. After this public picking of sides, okay,
uh-huh,
that the
uh-huh,
majority is absolutely doing, but they don't want nobody to know.
yeah,
Okay, so it's gonna
uh-huh,
be really interesting this next commentary and content week, after
uh-huh,
being so vocal,
yeah,
because you got to remember, and I don't, this strategy I'm just putting out the strategy, right?
mhm, mhm,
So becoming so emboldened,
mm,
right, and being
mhm,
so vocal, what
mm,
that's gonna mean that one of the people in the crew, a couple of them, gonna have to
mm.
stand in the gap, because KRN don't come on here every day, all day.
That's true.
And these people who have literally gone from camp to camp to camp in these petri
Mhm,
dishes, they
mhm,
are
mhm.
really, really, really at this moment in time burning their hangout spots. It's all good for the
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah,
So
yeah,
somebody from that camp is going to literally, truthfully, have to fill in that gap and come on with
yeah.
KRN.
And
It's
is it
not
gonna
going.
be Yaya? Is it gonna be Yaya cause she feeling better, or is it gonna be Yaya, or oh my God, Cruz? Somebody like Cruz, or somebody like Yaya, somebody like K Fit? Is it gonna be one of them from the crew that's
It's
gonna
going to
fill in
have
the
to be.
gap?
It's going to have
Yeah,
to be all of them, because guess
yeah,
what? Because at the end of the day,
yeah.
Fifth and disappeared. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she finna work her way back and do. Okay, she gonna have to in order
Mhm,
to keep that
mhm,
going. Because guess what? The same people hollering about they don't like this, they don't like that. As soon as they
mhm,
find themselves homeless refugees around this motherfucker,
mhm,
all of a sudden
mhm.
they gonna try to sneak their ass back in these camps.
They'll be
Not
right.
only that,
Oh, you know what, Demetra? And
huh?
now I didn't see it myself, but I was listening to KRN over there, and he said, I guess they was down in the chat or something saying that Pizarro was over there taking names. So if you've been in her chat and you fell down over there today, she gonna block you or something like that. Did you see that?
Oh yeah, I saw that because I was in between both of them. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
Because I dropped down in Pizarro's and said, "Bitch, y'all better start spanking because y'all getting told the fuck up." And she
uh-huh,
said,
uh-huh.
and she talking about, Demetra, okay, we just gonna keep getting beat up. I guess I don't care nothing about getting beat up. I guess the fuck not,
Child.
because that's what's happening. And y'all gonna have to do, where's y'all Grishes? Huh?
Oh, that's true too.
Where's y'all motherfucking behind the scene people that get the receipts and shit? All the
Ooh.
same shit y'all been doing for years. Now y'all need
Mm-hmm.
them bitches, and now that somebody playing the
Mm.
same game that y'all been playing around this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Why y'all not
Yep.
playing? Don't change up the game now. You got somebody who fight that's like how y'all fight. With the crew, with the
Mm.
gang, with the people behind the scenes, with the goddamn certified official doxing in your camp, with the da 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 da.
Mm.
So you got
Mm.
somebody doing the same. KRN and them is prepared and showing up and showing out. Today, Cruiser came live. Ronnie Q will go live and do her thing. You know what I'm saying? So, but Ronnie Q come on early in the goddamn month. Okay, and a lot of them already, and a lot of people, everybody just didn't flock to Ronnie Q chat like that, right? People just didn't flock to Cruiser chat like that. So yes, even though they're part of the crew and they're individual content creators, because they are individuals, right? As far as that gap that needs to be filled, they gonna have to really. Hey, are they gonna just be a lot of motherfuckers in? You know what, Keem
Yeah, if they don't fill the gap, I see what you said. If they don't fill the gap, they're gonna drop the ball. Because the momentum do need to keep going, right? You know what I mean? So I agree with that. Yeah,
but
absolutely.
Let me say this. KRN, and you was in that live too, so you heard him say this probably. KRN said, and he was taking a jab at Nyca. He said, "Well, Nyca, you got 400 people in the chat and 10 people commenting, right?"
Yeah, I heard that. Yeah, I heard
you
that.
Heard him say that, but that's how it's gonna be next week. Okay, it's gonna be just the fuck like that because guess what? Them motherfuckers that's been going over there and been going to different places, they gonna keep one of them places. Because guess what? The crew don't have nobody to fill in their gap in all that time on the space where people want to be all damn day long. You know, they successful working mothers, busy, all that good stuff. That's okay. I give it that. I'm not hating, but I'm just saying they don't have the time, right?
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen is they're gonna be sitting their asses up in the clouds, twiddling their motherfucking fingers, throwing rocks at their goddamn self because they didn't fucked up being able to drop down. Because guess what? If I was Nyca, if I was Bajana, if I was Pizarro with this type of shit going on, with this type of shit, this hate train going on, I'll be motherfucking taking names and blocking hoes too.
Well, she said that's what she was doing, right? That's what KRS said they were saying in the chat. You know what I mean? So I don't. But let me tell you something, though. See, here's the thing. Now, when it comes to Zorro, she's a very interesting character because okay, she said that, right? And so you gotta take anything that Pizarro said with a grain of salt because at the end of the day, she's doing volunteer work anyway. On one hand, and then on the other hand, you know things are so hyped up, and she got this whole us against them, and they trying to take us down mentality. That kind of narrative going on today, right? So okay, so you taking names, you blocking, right? But when you see your numbers going down in your chat, is you gonna end up unblocking people and acting like it never happened? Cause she good at acting like stuff never happened, right? Like she won't. I'm surprised that she didn't go at TMO was coming at her hard, right? And she big bad Pizarro. That bitch ain't bust a grape on TMO. And I was like, well, damn, what did TMO and Nina got on her for her not to give it back to TMO? That really shocked me right there. So when she said she taking names and I'm gonna block you, how long was that gonna last, really?
Now I was over only. Why are you taking such offense to me saying hate shame? I can talk how I want to talk. I mean, hate train. It is a hate train because I say it's a hate train because I can literally go through. If I was so goddamn invested, I could literally go through not 2 years ago, not a year ago. I could literally go through Nyca chat from motherfucking 5 months ago, and a lot of these motherfuckers that all of a sudden got shit to say about how she talk, how she walk, and everything else was just sitting in motherfucking Nyca face wearing that Nyca t-shirts. So when these same people all of a sudden is so outspoken about how Lady Nyca so bad this, so bad that, so bad this, and there's a whole bunch of them going in the same direction, I feel very comfortable calling it a hate train. And I'm not taking up for nobody. I'm not taking up for Nyca because guess what? It is what it is. But I'm calling it a hate train because people jump on the train when they see it moving. They see it.
Well, like we just talked about, it's a popular messenger right now. And so they hyped up, you know, they team. They really ain't even team Yaya. They team KRN. Do you see what I'm saying?
Look at that right there. Is it hate or really? The whole answer your question yourself.
Oh, is it hate or people finally calling her out? Y'all so phony, child. Who phony?
No, you're phony because guess what? You're phony and you know you're phony because in your own sentence, the key word that you capitalized is finally.
I bet you must be new. You need to go down. I posted a video. Wait a minute, Demetria. I posted a video on my Wild Honey from 3 years ago. Me calling out Nyca. If you go down my old videos, honey, I've been blasting them hoes forever. Okay, and Demetra has too. Okay,
I finally called somebody out. I call people out all the
yeah,
time,
the
all the time.
nerve.
So look at lady. I mean, Miss Olivia.
Oh,
She not calling us phony. She
oh,
calling us phony, but the people she talking about, people finally calling it out, is the people that I'm saying on the motherfucking hate train.
uh-huh.
The key word is finally. Why y'all just not saying something? Why y'all ain't been saying something? Why y'all
Mm,
ain't been have a motherfucking problem? Why y'all
mm,
ain't been deserted the motherfuckers? Why y'all ain't
mm,
been said we didn't had enough?
mm,
So who phony?
mm,
Who phony?
mm,
That finally don't apply to me. That finally don't
mm,
apply to Olivia.
mm.
What the
Yeah.
funny part is that it take a whole group of motherfuckers to finally say how they feel. Why you can't just
Mm.
stand and make a choice for your motherfucking self? What
Do the
have you
right thing.
what
Absolutely.
happened? God, boo, I'm done with these dumb ass, dick riding, stupid ass trolls who must don't know shit about shit, bitch. Cause you asking me why haven't I know you're retarded and stupid at the same time.
Mm-mm. Now, Demetria, this ain't nothing new that Demetria talking. Demetria is not lying. Like I said, a lot of folks is new, and y'all really just don't know. Cause people, that's why I'm always talking about beef sector history is
Bitch, what
important.
dog? What dog they call a mine, you stupid bitch? I ain't worked since I came on this motherfucker. I came on this motherfucking network and still don't motherfucking work, bitch. And guess what? That one time I had a little part-time job for a couple of months and shit like that and everything like that. Bitch, I never even worked that motherfucking Taco Bell, you stupid, dumb bitches. So how the fuck could somebody stupid ass lying and y'all get gaslighted talking about they call Taco Bell to get me fired when I never worked at Taco Bell, you dumb bitches. Boo, boo. These people retarded. As the fuck. I'm not no fake follower. I don't follow no fucking body. I'll do my own
Mm-mm.
thing. I'm my own
I
team.
always have.
But I do support people. And guess what? Even the same people I didn't cuss out, I've been supporting. I still support them. I don't go
Mm,
run to other people motherfucking camp, you dumbass bitches. If I don't have nowhere else to go, I just stay home in my own goddamn channel, you raggedy bitches. One thing you will never say is that Demetria, I go everywhere I've been motherfucking going. Everywhere I've
mm,
been going, I still go, even after I cuss they motherfucking ass out. Okay,
mm. That's true, Demetria. You sure do. Like
I
I said,
sure
so
do.
maybe this person right here is new, or they just trying to be antagonistic. You know what I mean? But
And
hell, you
it's
stand in
working.
your shit.
And it's working, but that's because I'm crunked up today. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Mm-hmm.
crunked up. I'm crunked up. Hershey Mode Distillery, you didn't got your 5 minutes of fame with Demetria, bitch. Okay.
Right.
Now, if you want some more fame, I got a clip over there I have not been able to use about blocking people. So
Mm.
please drop your dumb ass down in the little lane so I can play my you block bitch clip.
Well, you have been invited, Hershey Modicilla, to hit Demetria's panel so she can block your
No, no,
ass.
no. Tell
Okay,
her to hit the chat, and that way I
hit
can
the
push
chat.
my.
Yeah, hit
I
the
can
chat. I
say,
mean, hit the chat. Yeah.
"Oh, there you go, you stupid bitch! I got something for you." And I can play my clip.
Okay. Maybe
I
she'll do
gotta.
that.
You remember when Sassy said, what? What you remember when Sassy said about that block shit to Jay Z? She started hollering.
I remember when DKL had that song about blocking me or something like that. He made a whole song about it. You remember that? I said,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. But girl, I got that clip of Sassy when Sassy came out her body on Jay Z. I'm like, and I haven't been able to play it yet. Okay, that shit
Well,
is
maybe if
funny.
she come over there, you'll get a chance to play it.
Oh,
What
I
about that?
will. Oh my God, she's gonna be a famous.
You a mess, child. You a mess.
So I'm just
Mm-mm.
loving it. I just want to see the dynamics and stuff, and I
Yes,
just
very
rather
interesting.
and
Yeah.
I rather see people put up a real fight. You know what I'm saying? Don't
Yeah, me
come
too.
fuck all that dumb shit. And I'm just like you. You and I the same. We don't pull no punches, right? So
Mm-mm.
I'm not finna save shit, right?
Mm-mm.
I'm not gonna
I'm going
build
for the
up.
kill.
I'm going for it immediately. And so
Yeah.
what was real interesting to me, and I talked about it yesterday, was how both Nyca and Face Yaya started their lives, real diplomatic, real nice and ladylike.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Mm-hmm.
gonna let you guys drag the other one, and we still,
Right.
all this good stuff. But then
Right.
today, let me ask you a question. I
Mm-hmm.
kind of felt like this, and I put it under my wall. Somebody asked me something, but I don't mind saying it on here with you. I was
Mhm.
kind of wondering today, right? I said, I
Mhm.
wonder if a little bit of cause with King Woman News, yeah, him and Nyca beefing. Yeah, okay. They already
Mhm.
dragged it out. But in
Mhm.
the last day or so, she really hadn't said nothing to him. Right?
Mhm.
So for
Mhm.
him coming out knocking her upside her head like he was absolutely doing, I said, I
Mhm.
wonder if he's taking a couple of fucking taps on her ass for face Yaya, because he will
Well, I
take up
felt
face
like he,
people.
yeah, I do. I felt like that was what that was about today. I felt like he did that, for face Yaya. I really do. Yeah, absolutely,
Because it allows
absolutely.
her to stay dignified, and then he come out with and see on that part right there, I rather it's all good because hey, he does what he does, how he do, and I enjoy his how he
Mhm.
put on his show. All
Mhm.
right, and
Mhm.
then I like the brutality, I like beef, right?
Mhm.
But
Mhm.
I kind of
Mhm.
took note of that. I say,
Mhm.
because if they were really gonna be, because I saw Fates also drop down in where at she was somewhere in this last day or so, and she was just talking more open. I guess since she got it off her chest and she already said it, the
Mhm.
ties are cut, and
Mhm.
so now she's more able and free to engage in the talking shit a little bit, right?
Mhm. Mhm.
And so I kind of said to myself, well, damn, if y'all didn't cut the ties and y'all saying y'all gonna keep it cute, why even drop the little stuff? Even though I like the little messy slugs, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So I
Well,
was
she
like,
dropping slugs because they still dropping slugs against her, like what she's supposed to do. But my
yeah,
thing is, you dropping little nuggets and stuff. But what about your mad day? You can't do your mad day because you done been complicit in a lot of their bullshit. Okay, and that is my unbiased commentary part. Okay,
okay,
because I ain't taking no because none of them. I remember when Face Yaya, I hadn't even never heard of a Face Yaya. She said she used to be over there with
and
Bless
DKL,
Watkins. But and Bless Watkins, me and Bless Watkins got into it too, right? Because
yeah.
Bless Watkins was a
Mm-hmm.
part of that crew at one point in motherfucking time. So
I
I was
remember.
going at all of them, right? So I didn't never see no face Yaya over there on her channel.
She
I
kind of more
mean,
so came in after you left out in the mornings. You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
okay,
But
okay.
let
The
me.
first
But
time, but the reason why I want to say that, Demetria, I'm sorry, I mean to cut you out,
no,
but
go ahead.
the first time I saw a face Yaya was on
Where?
Pizarro's panel, not even
Oh, she had been
Nika's
around way
panel.
before then.
And
Because the first.
then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but see, I'm just saying that's when I noticed her. Do you see what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
because I never noticed her, I never got into any type of argument with Face Yaya. And she started, and she said, she was saying that, okay, I'm over there going at Pizarro and them. I'm really not going to her. And she started speaking ill against me. Okay, so I felt like she started speaking ill against me because she was trying to be loyal to the crew, right? So that's why I can come out here today and give my unbiased commentary when it comes to all of them. Even Face Yaya. Yeah, she was done wrong this time, but she done been loyal. At some point she done been in on some of them nerves and spin. I gave the example about Nina. Everybody know Nina Amish. Face Yaya was over there having a united front with him, saying that she wasn't Amish, and and everybody know she is. But when y'all get into it, then you and Nyca gonna come out and call her Amish. Do you see what I'm saying? So that's a
Absolutely.
play to me.
I first saw her. To me, her presence was really felt. And I knew who she was even before
Mhm.
Bless Watkins, because she
Mhm.
was a big person over there for a time being with DKL.
Okay. See, I didn't
Let me
know
tell you.
that.
Let me tell you how far. Let
Yeah.
me tell you how far this go back with, as far as her
Mhm.
being a presence on DKL. She
Okay.
was a presence on DKL so early in the fact, not from long along, but before these people, where
Mhm.
she actually had her real picture on her avatar
Oh
with
wow.
her and somebody standing up, and come to find out they was at a game or something. If
Oh wow.
and she will verify that, and that's where
Okay.
I first took notice of her with
Okay.
DKL, and then
Okay.
it became like I took notice of her with the Bless, and then I took
Mm.
notice of her with Faith. I
Mhm.
mean, with
Mhm.
Nyca. Right
Yeah.
now, mind
Uh huh.
you, just I don't have to keep giving these disclaimers. Y'all know how I get down. I just cut your ass out right then. Then I'm over it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
So
Right.
me and Faye
Yeah.
Yaya
Yeah.
got into it like 2 years ago, right?
Mhm.
And at that time, I said in the midst of me and her fighting, I was like, bitch, you in the background with motherfucking everybody, so you damn sure can't be trusted. I said that,
Mm.
yes. I said, when we was fighting on goddamn Pizarros, I can't even tell you why
Mhm.
me and goddamn Yates got into it. I would call her kind of monkey. She was calling me all kind of drunks and shit. But
Mhm.
we good now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I hate the fact that this is the one place I feel a disadvantage, right? I
Mhm.
can't really, I hate it too. I can't
Mhm.
really, I feel like I'm missing so much of what then happened since
Mhm.
Space Yaya got her page, right?
Mhm.
Because one
Mhm.
of her moderators, one of them bitches, blocked me from the
Mm.
beginning, right? And I
What?
could never
Mhm.
get the fuck. I could never. I'm not gonna go nowhere and watch shit. I'm blocked, right?
Right.
So even
Mhm.
though I didn't have no problem with Faith,
Mhm.
I couldn't, I just didn't pay attention. So I don't
Mhm.
know, I wasn't there to see if Lady Nyca had disappeared from her channel, right? I
Mhm.
wasn't there to
Mhm.
see if she wasn't getting the support to pull away. You know what they're talking
Mhm.
about now as they making their
Mhm.
case. I can't even comment
Mhm.
on it because I didn't see it, and I hate that
Yeah, I
shit.
really can't. Yeah, yeah, I can't. I just know that. I peeked in a couple of times, and a couple of times that I peeked in, is she had first started her channel. I was in the class, like I said, she came at me for, it was unprovoked in my opinion, because I had never said nothing about her first. You know what I mean? And she had, said derogatory stuff about me, or throwing shade a couple of times before we finally got into it on Treasure Lane's video, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, but I didn't pay no attention to it because, like I said, I don't know nothing about her. You know what I mean? And first time I noticed it was her in Pizarro, so it is what it is.
Well, let me
shoot, I
say,
forgot what I was gonna
let
say.
me let me say this because we talking about we keep bringing up points, bits and pieces, and getting each other's opinion about
Mhm.
KRN, what he was saying, right? So I
Mhm.
find it very interesting because I spoke on it as well.
Mhm.
As far as getting how to put it right, getting kind of like grandfather into the sector, right? I'm talking
Mhm.
about with building your channel, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
King Roman News touched on it today, and he was
Mhm.
absolutely right when he said, "Yeah, people might get you there, but you got to keep it." That's absolutely true.
Mhm. Yeah.
But to
Mhm.
me, it feels
Mhm.
a little bit of a stretch
Mhm.
not to give Nyca the credit that she absolutely would have to have about grandfather and
Mhm.
Praise Yaya channel, right? And
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
know now because you can't just all of a sudden, let's keep it funky. You can pick who you want to pick, you can like who you want to like, but
Mhm.
let's not just make up shit, right?
Mhm.
It was
Mhm.
a
Mhm.
big. It's not like she had came in. She absolutely networked
Mhm.
her way as a panel person. I called it a panel
Yeah.
host. She one of the first ones.
Absolutely. Yeah.
She absolutely successfully,
Mhm.
networked and got familiar. But
Yeah.
even though she had been with all them different content creators, it wasn't
Mhm.
until Lady Nyca
Mhm.
really, to me, what I saw, took her under a wing, showed her how to do the stream yard, let her start co-hosting, that actually birthed her channel. Now she
Mhm.
don't owe Lady Nick and them shit.
Mm-mm.
She don't owe nobody nothing. But to
Mhm.
just say and try to downplay it, like I kind of, to me, I kind of feel like King Roman News
Oh,
tried
did
to
she
a little bit.
downplay it? Did she
No, I,
wait? Did
I,
she?
I
Was she?
felt like no, I felt like King Roman News when he
Oh,
touched
okay.
on it. I felt like he not downplayed it, but like he kind of minimized it a little bit,
But
right?
now, can I just speak on that?
Yeah.
Can I speak? Because I know where you're going with this. See, now. See, I'm from a different age,
Uh
right?
huh.
So when I came into this sector, when I came into the black sector, when I was in the entertainment sector, at one point in time, you had to get it on your own, right?
When I came into,
So this grandfathering thing, and associating with these people, and they, you get your channel, a jump start from them. Y'all get X, Y, Z to a thousand. No one like it when I first came in, because when I came into the black sector, okay, nobody didn't know me. I had to get my numbers on my own. When I went
mm-hmm,
to the entertainment sector, I got my numbers on my own. By the time I got to the B sector, I had already had over 10,000 subscribers, right? Because I was,
okay,
but when I came into the beef sector, I didn't go up under nobody. I wasn't trying to get grandfather. You had to make your bones at one point in time in the beef sector, just like every other sector. Now this grandfathering in stuff and get them to 1,000, all this and all that. That is not organic to me. I don't mean no harm, but it's not to me. You ain't got to worry about kissing nobody's ass if you get it on your own.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, it took me about 9, 10 months to get monetized because I came in. When I started, it was even before the stream yard, right? And like
Mm-hmm.
I keep, like people will tell you, y'all didn't see that. Nobody knew nothing about who the fuck Demetria Little all day was because
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't in nobody motherfucking chat. Nobody.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
But I had
Mm-hmm.
started
Mm-hmm.
watching however I did, and it took me in that time. You had to have way more watch hours, way more. You know what I'm saying? The 1,000 subscribers, way more watch hours, and it
Mm-hmm.
literally took me, and that's why I take great pride. I know it's mine, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It took
Yep.
me almost damn near a year
Mm-hmm.
to get subscribed because guess what? I mean, to get monetized because guess what? I had to build it bit by bit by bit by bit by bit. And people
Yeah.
want to scream and holler about motherfucking Lockhead put me on. How could Lockhead put me on when she wasn't on?
Mm.
I'm
You
not
talk
saying that
about
to,
Lockhead Boss Lady?
yeah, and I'm not saying that to
Yeah,
put her
I ain't heard that
down.
name in a long
Cause
time.
I like to, you know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
how can she put
Yeah.
me on when quite honestly, I had started getting more, it just is what it is. But
Yeah.
nobody gave me no shout out to give me to know my 1,000. I remember every
Yeah.
goddamn day, just like I'm doing on my new channel now. Let me
Yeah.
tell you, let me brag a little bit, right?
Go ahead, girl.
I relaunched my Trial Watch with Demetria channel, right? You gotta come over there for the trials.
Mm-hmm.
And
Wait a
baby,
minute. Hold up. Wait a minute. I know you relaunched it, but let me stop you right there, girl. Because I was talking the other day, wanting to know what you thought about the
Jarvis
Zaya
Butts.
Harris case.
Right, because they told me, who told me? Living. I think Living told me that she told you about
Mm-hmm.
over there. But let me
Yeah.
tell you, let me toot my little horn. Baby,
Mm-hmm.
today might be what, the 19th, 18th? And I started
Mm-hmm.
back on the first, and girl, I got 30 new subscribers over there. Okay. And
Hey. Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
and let me tell you why I can take pride in them 30. I can take pride in them 30 because guess what? They ain't from nobody's motherfucking shout out. They in
That's
a sector
right.
where nobody motherfucking know me. They
That's
know, you
right.
know what I'm saying? It is
That's
such a
right.
I love it. Every day a new person dropping down in my comments and telling me why I hadn't dropped it. You know what I'm saying? I
That's
love
right.
building fresh like that.
But let me tell you this how to segue, Demetria, right? Because you got
Hmm.
one channel that's monetized, right?
I got two.
If you want to, well, you got two channels monetized. Let me tell you something. Because I know you like to do, oh yeah, you do
Hmm.
the C. What is the name? The C. What's the second channel?
No, that was a Seymour Lane, but I
Yeah,
relaunched it
Seymour
into
Lane.
I
Okay.
relaunched it to my Trial Watch channel.
Okay. Okay. So that's your second channel, right?
Uh-huh.
So the way you, if you want to get into the trail watch sector, like I got a whole other channel, right?
Hmm.
And I do entertainment news. Well, I don't like to talk about Diddy, so very rarely I put a video on there right now because I'm
Hmm.
sick of talking about him. I don't even mean no harm, right?
Hmm.
And but I do not put nothing on that channel. Um, but the entertainment news stuff, right? And on that channel, I don't click on no beef sector videos
Uh-huh.
or nothing like that, right? And so it keeps me in that sector over there, right? So
Hmm.
when it comes to your trial launch channel, right?
Hmm.
So if you want to jump the algorithm, you just kind of, and you want to separate it from beef sector,
Hmm.
you just, even if you got some beef sector supporters, you just when they come down, start saying, I'm in, click on a lot of child watch channels, right? And so
Hmm.
when they recommend to you going on your timeline, you just keep clicking on them, keep clicking on them, click. Don't
Yeah,
click on that beef sector or nowhere else, and then it'll
yeah.
take that channel over there into that sector.
And
Do you
then
see
see,
what I'm
I
saying?
had actually been, and you're absolutely right, right? And thank you for that.
Mhm.
So but see, I already knew what my plan was, right?
Mhm.
So
Mhm.
long months and months ago, I've been scrubbed to see more lane shit off of there, right?
Mhm.
Months and
Okay.
months ago,
Mhm.
I changed the tags, and then I started subscribing to all those channels, like how you saying. And so
Uh
I
huh.
tag it and stuff like that. And it's
Uh
actually,
huh.
I never forget. Winter told me, my moderator, she was like, "Oh, Demetria, I'm gonna be on my other thing watching this, and you came up for the true crime thing." Right?
Mhm.
And I know I'm coming up for the true crime thing now, even though I'm
Boom.
just, because different people, like brand new people who I never seen, don't even know me,
Yeah. Yeah.
coming in,
So you
right?
already done jumped the algorithm on that channel
Yeah,
then.
yeah, yeah.
Okay, good.
Now
Then
I
keep
need to,
doing it. Stay on
yeah,
that. Keep it, and then you'll see it start growing more and more and more. You
yeah.
just
See,
got to be a little
I gotta
patient, and
really,
so yeah.
no, it's all about patience, right?
Yeah, yeah.
It's all
But
about
let me tell
patience.
you something. Let me tell you something. It's not only about patience. It's also about clicking. What's hot right now, right?
Yeah,
So what's hot right now is the Nazara Harris case with the
mm,
bus guy. That's hot right now, right?
yeah.
So if I were you, I would, cause Nyca at night, she going hard on it, right? I don't know if you seen none
Everybody
of
is,
her
but
videos.
see,
Yeah, everybody is. So well, instead of doing a whole bunch of different trials right now, if you
Mm.
can focus on that for a little bit,
But that
I
trial,
guarantee you'll get
but
more subscribers.
let me tell you what I plan on doing, right? So
Mhm.
with me with the Nyca Harris, that was only the preliminary hearing, right?
Mhm.
And it's going to
Mhm.
be months before the trial. Okay.
Mhm.
So the
Mhm.
stuff that everybody's spinning is stuff that,
Mhm.
already just came in. Okay. But anywho, I
But you
already
can
have,
still, but see, you can still do your commentary on it.
yeah,
Do you see what I'm
I have been.
saying?
I covered it all last week.
Oh,
Miss
okay.
Oregon.
Yeah.
But
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
saying now, as far as steady harping on it, I'm not going to do that because I
Uh huh.
already put in some major research and development, okay, to get
Yeah.
ready for this trial that start February 3rd,
Yeah,
our
no,
fourth.
not only that one. You know what I mean? Not only that one, but I'm just saying
But
that's a
they
hot one
gotta,
right now. So
they
since you
gotta,
don't put work on it as
mm-hmm.
far as and I'm talking what I mean by that, so you said you talked about it all last week,
Yeah,
right?
we covered
That's
it.
good. Cause see what
Mm-hmm.
you're doing is you're gonna get your replays. And when you get your replays, you getting new people because the new people gonna want to start hearing what you got to say. Not only
Exactly.
about that, about whatever trial. Do you see? That's
But
how you hook your
I
new
think
people.
I think
So
my
yeah.
real hook. Let's hear me out. I think I
Mm-hmm.
really got full confidence, right? That
Mm-hmm.
the work and shit that I didn't put into, like actually knowing the backstories, actually knowing the players, actually knowing the
Yes.
dates, all that type of shit.
Yes,
I've been
yes.
already putting that work in for the trial that's starting in February next month.
Okay.
And trust and believe
The
the
her,
same
you talking about the Harris trial or somebody else?
the Tashelle Martin
Okay.
with the woman that trust and believe next month.
Uh huh.
You gonna hear about Jamaria Sessions. That's all you gonna
Okay.
see. How people on that shit. I mean, not on
Uh
that
huh.
shit. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put it that way, but you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's
No, I
how
know what
people
you mean.
doing
Yeah.
that. Next month and the months to follow is gonna be all about Jamaria Sessions, okay?
Gotcha.
And I am
Gotcha.
locked and
Yeah.
freaking
Yeah, see, right
loaded.
now you're doing your research, right? And I know you're
Oh,
good
I'm
at
all
research. I
up
can
in
tell.
it.
I ain't even got to ask you that, but now here's the thing about me. Now, see, this the reason why I, I have to be careful. Do you say? Because I get obsessive, right? I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying my best not to obsess over this little girl's trap, Demetria. I'm trying. I don't want to fall down a rabbit hole no more like I did with Kanika Jenkins, right? Cause
Right.
it took I almost slipped over into the Kanika Jenkins sector when it was still going strong over there. I literally had to stop talking about it because I had too many channels on my video. I was going to jump the algorithm.
But
So
guess
my
what?
issue is this is just me. My
Mm-hmm.
issue is I have to be. I love true crime. I love that you're doing true crime, and I love that you got a separate whole channel for it. Cause girl, don't give me no ideas, Demetria. Don't make me
But let
turn
me
an
tell you,
entertainment
I
channel
don't
into
want
a
to.
goddamn true crime channel. Don't do that to me.
But see, me personally, and I was thinking about
Uh,
this last night when I was watching some content, right, and some other
mm,
people. But for me personally, I'm focused on the trial watches, right. So I'm
yeah,
not trying to solve no crime.
yeah. Now see, that's
Okay,
my issue. You
I'm
focus
not.
on the trial watch, and then I go down a rabbit hole.
See,
That's the difference between us, and you doing the right thing. I just let me
because
say that. Yeah.
I don't want to get to a point like I love us having conversations about what we seeing, what we hearing, what we
Uh huh.
think, but I don't
Mm-hmm.
want to get into the hardcore. Let me tell you, I screenshot, cuss, do all that bullshit over here
Uh huh.
in the
Yeah.
beef sector. Okay,
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm putting towards to the world, the YouTube world, the other side of Demetra, right?
Yeah.
Where I'm
Yeah.
still down to earth and stuff, but I want to talk about what we looking at right now. I don't want to get
Yeah.
stuck on nothing. I don't want to
Yeah.
get
Yeah.
clicked up
Yes.
on nothing. I want to, because trials happen many of them every day,
Right.
every week. I
Right.
want to keep it moving. And I want to get the kind of people who want to come and sit for 8 hours and watch a
Uh huh.
goddamn trial. And we talk about it in the chat, but then we say a little stuff. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
see, that's
saying?
your, yeah, that's different. You know what I mean? Now, me, I'm more commentary based, and that causes me to go down a rabbit hole. You know, I start doing research, I'll take it offline. You know, I just can go there.
Girl,
You see
I
what I'm
was
saying? But
about to, I
all I
was,
was saying is I like the way that you do it with the
yeah.
trial watches. I'm just trying to say I
But
like the
see,
way
with
that you do
Jamaria
it. Yeah.
Sessions, I had to stop myself, right?
Uh huh.
Because
Uh
with
huh.
me doing my research,
Mhm.
I was all up in the court stuff. I was all calling the goddamn police station trying to see how I can get the interrogations and shit. I was all
Mm.
finna go get an interview with the uncle and shit, and I'm still trying to
Mm.
do that. But I had to say, okay, Demetria, you're not trying to solve no crime.
Uh huh.
Let's stay focused on what you staying focused on. I
I
want to
know,
keep,
right?
yeah, because
Yeah.
I know I can do that, and I don't want to because I
Yeah.
have a certain,
I know.
I got
Yeah.
a picture of what I want. and what I
Yeah,
want to,
and you
because you know,
sticking to it. That's why I respect about you, and I really just want you to stick to that because I'm telling you, if you stick to that, you're gonna get more followers and more. Cause see, that's real ish, right?
yeah,
And this over here, the beef sector is play for me, right? I come over here because I am a lazy content creator now, right? I'm not gonna
mm,
lie. I come to the beef
it make you
sector
very
because I
lazy.
can get my
Yeah,
coins lazy. Okay, we talk about each other, right? When I'm in the like when I was in the old management sector, I had to do research because we sparred back and forth over there. All this here and all of that there. It was always some ever changing because it was a gender war, right? So I got
mm,
sick of that. Damn if I didn't go in the entertainment sector. And I said, well, because I thought that was gonna be lazy content creation. No, it's not lazy. Like you really have to go there in the entertainment sector, right? You have to be offline. You trying to get the scoop for
you gotta
anybody
watch
else.
all
Get
the
it?
different blogs
Yeah,
and
that
all
was
that
too
shit.
much
Yeah,
goddamn work.
I don't
So
want to do that. I'm not
and
interested in
then I
people like
fell
that.
down. Yeah, I fell down here over in the B sector, and I was like, oh, this play. You know what I mean? So this is play. This is lazy content create for me. If
But
I
see,
want
when
to
I'm not
create some
watching beef
content,
sector, I'm watching trials,
mhm,
right? So
right,
why not find my own trial?
right, that's true. That's true, and you doing it the right way. The only thing that almost slipped me up, like I said, I was so shocked by that child and what happened to her, and I couldn't. I started thinking that could have been one of my nieces. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
wanted to know why. How in the world could something happen, something like this horrible happen to this child?
It is not the
It's
only one. It's widespread. And because guess
yeah,
what? Just like they had
yeah,
the same situation that went on with Nazaria Harris, just a
mhm,
year or two ago, the same thing happened to Yana and that guy, what's his name, Jonathan Quillis. I thought they was
yeah,
the same damn person because they did the same damn thing. The
yes,
uncle, the in-law uncle,
yes,
messing
yes,
with
yes.
the niece.
Yes, and I refuse. I refuse. That is going to take me down a very dark path. Do you see what I'm saying? And cause that right there, I just
Let me tell you,
I can't I can't do that.
did you hear the testimony when they read them text messages? If I
I
tell
did
you
not. I
I got
refused
lightheaded,
my niece Brandy, kept cause she all off into it, right? She obsessed, right? I said, Brandy, I'm not gonna talk about this with you no more. She done went out on Facebook. She done went to the people's pages. She done this, that, and the other. And so I done formed the opinion that they all had something to do with that boy at one point in time. Cause
I
we
said
know that
that too. I
predators,
said that during the
yeah,
trial. I said, hey, they
predators
all
will
fucked
get with
them.
the yeah,
Yeah.
they'll do that to get to the kids, right? And so he done had something to do. I even think he had something to do with the grandmama.
I
I ain't
said
gonna
that
lie
too.
to you.
I
Just to
said it.
get to that child. And when
I
it come to
said it.
that, yeah, I believe that. So
I
I
said
did
he didn't
not
slept with
want to go
all of
there.
them. I
Yeah,
said he didn't
yeah,
slept with all of them, got some type of
yeah.
hold on all of them,
Mm-hmm.
and secret keeping and shit like that. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? Because it's very obvious,
Yep.
right? So, and let me tell you,
Yep.
when they read them text messages, let me tell you, as much as true crime I watch,
Mm-hmm.
I was sitting at this desk. If I promise you, I got lightheaded.
Mm.
My stomach, I got almost kind of sick, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
just listening to
Yes.
the conversations that have been
Oh my
going on
God.
for years
Oh
and how
Lord.
they interacted with each other, it literally
Mm-hmm.
I got almost faint, right? Because
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
so fucking much. And a couple of
Yeah.
people was like, "Oh, I'm crying," and I can see them crying because it's just like, "Oh
Yeah.
my God, this is horrific, like for real."
Yeah, yeah, I can't. Yeah, I couldn't believe, girl. I
And then
said,
you do
Brent.
that to them, and then you kill them because you know Nas got the pot that got
Yes,
too hot.
I think they tried to abort that baby because that girl was 13 years old. I really do think that's how they killed her. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. And I just that's just my opinion on it. And like I said, I don't even be wanting to. But anyway, I'm glad you
But
picked up on
I'm
the
gonna
case
let you
because I
know when the
wanted you to
trial
talk
come
about.
up. When the
Okay.
trial actually happened, I'm gonna be all up
Mhm.
on it again. And trust and
Mhm.
believe, I'm still getting information here and there and storing it for when the
Yeah.
actual trial come about.
Yeah.
But as far
Yeah.
as like for me personally, talking
Yeah.
about it like now that the preliminary hearing over, it's a lot of it
Mhm.
already out there, and I don't really the way I don't really.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get I'm trying to get like a quick TV audience and
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
live like a law and
Mhm.
crime network type of
Mhm.
setting
Did
where
you look
people.
at a lot of those videos?
Yes,
Click
I
on a
do.
lot of those. Okay. All
Yes,
right.
and
Mhm.
so that's who I got all of my tags.
Yeah,
Okay,
good, good.
I copied the tags off of those two channels and stuff, and
Yeah.
put them in my channel
Yeah,
tags.
absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, that's how you get your followers. You see what I'm saying? Cause
Yeah,
it's always somebody out there that's gonna want to hear what somebody else got to say. Do you see what I'm saying? So you ain't
yeah,
never got to worry about getting subscribers. You know what I mean? It's cause it's always you're gonna resonate. Always gonna find your tribe. You know what I mean on this
right.
internet thing, and that's why when it's circling back around, when you saying people getting grandfathered in and people
Mm-hmm.
kissing people butt, to make their channels pop and all of this and all that. That's really not necessary. That's kind of taking a shortcut. You know what I mean? Because if you grow your channel organically, you don't owe nobody nothing. Do you see what I'm saying? And so when I come on here and speak my pieces, because I can come on here and speak my piece the way I want to speak it, because I don't owe nobody nothing. And I don't care what you think about it, okay? Because you can't say that I was in your camp. You can't say that I was in your house, when they used to say all this and all that. Because
Yeah.
when I came to the B sector, I started swinging on everybody because that's how I got noticed because everybody was beefing. So I was like, shit, well, let me get beef. Let me go on and beef. You know what I mean? That's how you get noticed. But it's child's play to me. I can get paid for arguing with people. Okay.
Well, baby, let me tell you. I think I didn't gave all my commentary over here, girl, on an accident.
Okay. Oh, Lord.
Look, on an accident, but I couldn't. But it's feel good to talk to somebody where we don't have to always agree. But I
Yeah.
know that you see things you like from a different set of eyes, like kind of like
Yeah.
kind of how I kind of see
No, for the
things.
most part, I agree with everything you said. You know what I mean? I,
And I
I,
be
I get
agreeing
it.
with you, but some parts we see different parts or know
Yeah,
some
some parts
different
we do see
things.
difference, but I get where you coming from. You get where
Yeah,
I'm coming from. We are in the see the thing about me. We got it from the dirt. You know what I mean? And that
yeah.
still is different from somebody that got grandfathered in or grandmothered in or whatever. However you want, it's still different, Demetra.
Well, what
That's why
happened
I
is
can.
if people coming just to see if people coming to support you just because who you fucking hang with, what happens is when you stop hanging with them, they go back, they gonna follow whoever they
Exactly.
follow.
Exactly. Well,
And
see now
see,
that's the problem with Nyca, Bree, and Pizarro right now. When it comes to Nyca, anyway,
yeah,
and Pizarro is a parasite. I don't mean no harm. She gonna get in where she can fit in because she ain't never had a storyline. Okay, never ever ever had a storyline ever. Right. So, but
mm,
when it comes to Nyca, she too ingrained this time, and if she could figure out a way to wiggle herself out of this situation, I truly believe she wouldn't be in it. Okay, I believe, and
well,
I'm not even gonna lie to you. Let me
I'm
go
still
ahead.
waiting for how. The only thing that I'm thinking is gonna happen with. Let me say this:
Mm-hmm.
it makes no sense at all for the trifecta or the gag sector to break up now. It don't make
Mm-hmm.
no sense. They need each other
Yeah.
now more than they
Yes,
need each
they
other
do.
now more than they
Yeah.
ever needed each other. Okay,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
then if it do break up, it would have to be the breakup between. It would have to be Pizarro. I mean, no,
Mm-hmm.
Brianna saying
Mm-hmm.
"fuck you, Pizarro." Once
Mm-hmm.
Brianna say "fuck you, Pizarro," then
That's
the
it.
trifecta will turn into a duo.
Yeah. That's true. That's
That's the
true.
only way it's
That's
gonna
true.
happen.
And I mean, and they all are putting up a united front because I think that Nyca and Brianna talk about Pizarro like she a dog behind the scenes with her illiterate ass. Okay, and I don't even know. I don't even know if Pizarro occur or not. But girl, you are on the lowest rung. Yaya was even on a higher rung than Pizarro was. Quite in my opinion. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear
Because
you.
Yaya still, spoke her own mind. You know what I mean? Uh,
Mm.
Even though she was trying to put up a united front with him a lot, but at the end, I guess she got tired of it. I guess the fake shit because she was calling it a lot. She kept saying fake on her channel when she was speaking her piece. But I'm thinking, girl, at one point in
And
time, you
she
was on
fought
the
more of
fake
her
shit
tribe.
too.
I feel like she
Uh,
fought more of her tribe, and guess what? A lot of that tribe, I'm gonna go see. This ain't been said. A lot of
mm-hmm.
that tribe is also the same tribe from DKL. When you talking
Yeah.
about the Tobys, when you talking about
Oh
the Running
yeah.
Qs, when you talking about a
Uh-huh.
lot of them people that's been around for a long fucking time,
Uh-huh.
and the same people that Lady Nyca didn't name 10 the last week or so who didn't abandon her too. right?
Mm-hmm.
Some of them same
Mm-hmm.
people, not Ronnie Q, because Ronnie Q had already been beefing and having that little thing. But the other one,
Right.
they were just not still, I don't got a problem with it, but let's call a thing a thing. That
Yeah.
is her tribe more so with them, with the
Oh
KRE, because they
shit.
all in the crew and stuff, right?
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
I mean, literally, and then especially when she didn't had her falling out with goddamn Pizarro, she didn't had her falling out big time with Brianna. It made
Yeah.
more sense for her to stay over there with goddamn King Roman News.
Yeah. 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 And I'm sure Nika wish she could be over there too. Can you hear me? My phone rung.
Yeah.
Okay. You
Well,
but yeah, I
I
mean,
heard you say that earlier, and that was a very interesting thing. But she can't break
mm-hmm.
off from it. But see,
No,
that's
she
why you
can't.
don't hit. You can't hit your horse to nobody else shit. If you didn't sit
That's
there and build
right.
your own shit in the legacy channel, it ain't nowhere in the
Yep.
world that should nobody be able to come through and make you not to start your own show. And then, like I said, I'm sorry, but not sorry. Nyca don't
Yeah.
have nobody to blame for being in this particular position but herself.
Yeah. I agree. I agree. I
She
agree.
should have kept doing. She should have stayed. It's
I
good to make
agree.
friends and stuff. But when you
Yeah.
change your whole goddamn, let me say this: I support
Yeah.
Nyca, but the only reason why I hadn't been
Mm-hmm.
just in her chat and because when I went to like Nyca
Yeah.
chat, I would go to her chat for her and how she did her stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
When it
Yeah.
started
Yeah.
being too much of that other shit, I wasn't
Yeah.
interested.
Yeah.
Because guess
Yeah.
what? When I want to see Brianna and her shit, I go to Brianna channel. When I want to
Yeah.
see Pizarro and her shit, I go to Pizarro channel. When I come
Right.
to Nyca channel, I wanted what
You want to
Lady
see
Nyca
Nika's
give.
channel? Yeah.
I
Absolutely.
want that
Yeah.
grown woman talk all the time. I don't want to have to be
Yeah.
interrupted by other people trying to change the show, change
Mm-hmm.
the
And you know
topic.
they annoy. That annoy. That's gotta annoy the hell out of her sometimes. You know what I mean? It's got to. I mean, come on now, really. Everybody see it, and she know. She see it her own self. The disrespect, the taking over of the platform. That's probably why she don't come live as much as she used to, in my opinion. You know what I mean? That's just how I feel about it.
And
Cause
when you put
yeah.
people in a position in order to take me, you got to take us. That
Mm-hmm.
hey, that's a dangerous shit to do too.
Yeah, it's dangerous. Yeah, absolutely. I just think Nika, she got it so entrenched in it. This time she can't wiggle her way out of it. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, but
And
that's
see,
her
she should have
fault.
wiggled her way out of it once she got real back established and stuff. Once she came back
Yes,
and
that's when she should have
she
let it
should
go.
have,
That's how she
you
did
know,
VS. Yeah,
kept it like on a distance. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
But see,
But see,
that's why. Go
the
ahead.
thing is about Nika. This is her flaw when it comes to her content creator. She always got to be in with a crew. She can't stand alone. Even back in the old days with Sean Bradley and Treasure Lane and all of them, she always got to be in with a group. And
Baby,
so she don't stand alone.
let me. Speaking of standing alone, right?
Mhm.
About this shit here, I'm gonna be messy, okay?
Mhm.
Indeed, Sam Hell is Mushmouth Reed back up under KRN.
I don't know.
So
I noticed that too. I don't know. How did it
I
happen? I don't even know when it happened.
don't even know when it happened either. And I'm just like, this is so fucking weird. And then she'll sit there and holler while she stand alone. No, you don't. No,
No,
you
she need a
don't.
crew too. She need a crew too. You know what I mean? And Yaya need a crew. You know what I mean? I don't know why some people, even KRN need a crew. You know what I mean? I don't even mean no harm. I mean, it's on you. And if you choose to need a crew, okay. Okay, do you. That's the way you do it. But see, like I said, and I don't mean no YouTube is not a team sport. It
It's
ain't
not.
never been a team sport. It's not ever, ever, ever gonna be a team sport. Okay, but see, as long as you and your comrades, I'm gonna call them comrades. I ain't even gonna call them friends. As far as you and your comrades, see the thing about comrades is not friends because as long as y'all against, it's all of y'all against this other team, y'all cool, right? But when
Mm-hmm.
y'all defeat that other team, you ain't got nobody to start turning on but yourself. Do you see
Right.
what I'm saying? And so that's
Mm-hmm.
why it's a slippery slope. And that's why I say YouTube is not a team sport. So you
Yeah.
got you got to be careful with that situation because stuff can get dicey. You know
And
what I
guess
mean?
what? In
It really
sports, they
can.
don't realize in sports sometimes you got to be willing. You got to be able to take a loss too, right?
Yeah.
So what happens is, I've been said this. I've been telling you a lot of times they don't want to even motherfucking move on their own because they don't want to have
Mhm.
people. They scared to have people make a choice.
Yeah.
right? They scared people gonna pick a side, even though everybody holler, people ain't gotta pick no side, right?
Mm-hmm.
So because
Mm-hmm.
that's what happened with goddamn Brianna when she lost a whole bunch of her goddamn support too, motherfucking Pizarro.
Is it,
Brianna,
and then
Pizarro
and that's
lost.
that is why Pizarro, that is why Brianna ain't never gonna like Pizarro. Okay, because just like Nyca felt the way when Yaya started her channel, how Nyca people went over there and showed Yaya all that love, and and Nyca felt the way about it. You best believe Brianna felt that way about Pizarro.
Oh,
Okay,
but Brianna lost Pettyville pretty much. She couldn't even go live without damn near Pizarro giving up a
that's
witness too.
right.
Okay, and
That's right.
I was there talking about all that. I
That's
saw all
right.
that play
That's
by
the
play by
truth.
play.
That's
But
the
guess
truth.
what? Brianna better than some, because guess what Brianna did? Brianna said right there through all that travesty. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and she stayed right there, quiet as kept, and held her position until she was able
Mm-hmm.
to somewhat garner her people back. But guess what?
Mm-hmm.
In the
Yes, she
midst of
did.
that, she'll never garner all of them back because they had split up too
Mm-mm.
goddamn much. You know,
Mm-hmm.
Pizarro took the motherfuckers first, then
Yep.
Nets goddamn parasited off of her motherfucking ass,
Yep.
and then she
Yep.
got some of her goddamn people. It's just like, damn, you should have
Yep.
never, you gotta hold what you got. I don't give a
Yep.
fuck, like Truth say, with my two goddamn people, I'm gonna hold my two people
Damn
to
right.
this. I'm
Cause
not
it ain't a
finished.
team sport. It
I'm
ain't a
not finished
team
sharing
sport.
with
You
you.
right about that. Yeah.
And I don't
I
mind
ain't
taking a
sharing with
goddamn
you.
loss. You know, stand for
Yeah,
something. And
absolutely.
if you lose this time, come back around.
That's true. Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's why I don't play my shit like that. You know, I appreciate you coming to my channel. You listen to me. Thank you so much. I ain't trying to bully you into staying here. You know what I mean? I ain't trying to do none of that. We don't move like that over here. In
But
the
look, we'll come
end,
together like this and then go right on by our separate motherfucking
yeah, that's what
ways.
I mean. You know what I mean? But we
Yeah.
don't do that cult thing because it
Hell
is a
no.
form of cultism. You know, you over there taking names because they in KRN chat. Like, what is that supposed to mean? These are grown people. They pay for their own Wi-Fi bill and their own devices. Bitch, how dare you say you taking names because you was over there and you come back to my chat? You gonna get blocked. You lose in the end when you do that. Okay? Because people will quietly shut the door on your ass real quiet and tip out and tip away from you. Okay?
But see, that's why sometimes if you can't take that kind of deal, like I ain't gonna even lie. I ain't gotta front kick it, lie to kick it, right? For
Mm-hmm.
me, sometimes if I'm really beefing with somebody, it just do me better not to even go over there and look at their motherfucking chat because you know
Mm-hmm.
I might be in the heightened sense of goddamn madness, and I will get the blocking motherfuckers, right? So what I do is just don't even and plus I don't call people like I got Lit Lane and my pit crew and everything, but they not just my people. You know what I'm saying? I got free thinkers, right? So I understand that. That's why I'll never have a cult following like that because I don't want no cult.
That's true. I'm always gonna I'm always eventually I'm gonna offend somebody. Okay.
Exactly. Because guess what? At any point
Eventually
in
I'm
time,
gonna offend somebody.
you ain't
Cause
gonna
I'm
never know
always
what I'm
gonna
gonna
speak
say.
my truth.
Right,
Mm-hmm.
you
Yeah,
never
you
know what
know.
the fuck I'm gonna say. So
Yeah.
therefore, I'm that
Yeah.
wild. I'm that wild card. So
Yeah.
you can't come over here and support me because you think I'm just gonna stay calling goddamn Brianna fat. I might do that for a minute
Right.
when she make me mad.
Right. Right.
And
Right.
once I'm
Right.
done cussing her ass out, she can cuss me out. Whenever I'm finished with it, I'm just
Yeah, I'm just
done.
done after a while,
And
you
they
know.
ain't done me nothing bad enough for me to just say, oh hell no. The people like that, the people who I really
Well,
fuck with, like
you get overly invested, you know what I mean? Cause I like me, like
I'm not even done to read.
I don't have to do the fat stuff with Brianna no more.
Yeah.
Cause I could just sit back and listen to it with KRN, you know what I mean? But I'm real petty. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes it be on my tongue, I ain't gonna lie, just cause I'm petty. But I said, I told the girl I'm not beefing with her, right now, but just she'll forever hold a grudge with me. So why would I try to get along with you and I don't even want to? Because what you do is no integrity. I'm just speaking in general, no shade, and I'm not fine. I'm not cool with that. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but now I don't have to do that. Somebody else doing it, so I can sit back and be a subscriber. Fuck it.
But that's what I'm about to go do because baby, let me tell you, I was being jumping up here to be so excited to talk and be messy and gossip and tell our point of views. I had warmed up me some food in the microwave, ain't never went got it. Okay, my dog came and looked at me like, damn, you ain't gonna get the food, which ain't his food, so I don't know why he worried about it. But I'm about to go. I'm about to go eat. Did you see my puppy?
Yeah, I saw your little puppy.
Hey, cute girl. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna
way
go.
off.
I'm about to go eat. Then I'm gonna have some puppy time and listen to the mess because it's still rocking and rolling, Olivia. Okay. I probably ain't gonna go live today because unless something really drastic happened because I didn't got my
Uh huh.
pill today. But if you get a
Yeah.
chance, come holler at me tomorrow. And more importantly, come holler at me on my other channel if you see.
Okay, you know I will because I really love true crime. And I hate that I didn't even mean to veer off that conversation, but I'm excited about your channel. Do you see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I think that is awesome. You know what I mean? Like for because it's really just child's play over here. As long as you don't get overly invested, it's cool. It is what it is. You know what I mean? But when you're doing something like it, like you really got to do your research. You really got to be on top of your game. And I've been in the game so long, I'm just a lazy content creator now, child.
But I'm gonna have to retrain. You have to rework the muscles, right? And it's got to,
Yeah.
So like for me, like right now, a couple hours here today, what I should have been doing was listening and sitting at my
Hmm.
desk editing and doing it at the same time, right?
Yeah, but we still love the best over here. This been some juicy stuff.
Well,
You know what I mean?
I
So
work in the beef sector on the weekends. I do true
right,
crime on
I
that
feel
channel,
you.
and then I clock out
Yeah.
Friday afternoon, and then I'm here. Now,
Shoot, I feel you.
what I have to do is have more discipline, and so that
Yeah.
means I really can't engage for real, and be slacking off like yesterday when
Yeah.
I started getting them
Yeah.
notifications. I was in the middle of my trial stuff. Oh my
Yeah.
god, for
I
me to
know,
keep doing
right?
that,
Yeah.
but it's dedication. I have to do it. If I really
Yeah,
want to
you
build
do.
it.
See, that's why I can't even be on my other channel, right? Because number one, I hate to get I'm just lazy. I don't want to get overly. I don't want to put in the work because I can build up that channel if I want to. You know what I mean? It's already monetized. Anytime I put a video on it, whether it's under 1,000 views, and I'm still getting some coins from it. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? I just really need to invest the time, but I don't like what they're talking about right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I don't even, but see, now here's the thing. If I get overly invested, see, like I said, I like true crime, right? I
Mm.
don't want a true crime channel, but I can fall in the rabbit hole because, see, I can't be disciplined like you because I'm wanting to give all my opinions on what I done dug up. You know what I mean? And
Mm.
it'll be real controversial, and I'll end up going a whole nother way with it.
And
I
see, I
like the
don't
way
want to
you
go that
doing it.
way with I could,
Yeah,
but
you
see,
know what
I
I
can
mean?
see
I don't want to
myself
go
doing
there.
that too. But
Yeah.
I know that's not what. Like I literally had this conversation with myself last night, right? I
Hmm.
literally had to say, "Well, Demetria, that's not what you want."
Right, right. And I know what you mean because you can take it there with a true crime. You know what
Yeah,
I mean? Because that stuff be so
like I
shocking
don't want
that
to sit
somebody
nowhere and be
can
like
do
that
that.
bitch, this nigga, and then I
Yeah,
don't
you
want
know
to do
what I
all
mean?
that.
I am now. You know what? Like I said, it's easy for me not to get invested over here in the beef sector because it's child's play, right? But real stuff, I'm getting invested. I'm gonna fall down a rabbit hole. That's why I don't like to do it.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
get you. I
I don't
get you.
want to go there, because I'm if I keep thinking about that desire, that poor little girl, that's gonna make me be overly invested, like I
Mm-hmm.
did with Kanika Jenkins, and I'm gonna fall down that freaking rabbit hole, Demetria, and I don't want to do that.
Yeah, see, then don't do it. Cause I know
I'm not
I
gonna do it. I'm
yeah.
not gonna do it. I'm gonna listen to y'all and what y'all got to say, and then I'm gonna be done with it. Okay, and I'm gonna leave that damn Nyca at night room because that bitch getting on my
And
goddamn
see
nerves
what
because
you
she
can
doing too
do
much digging.
when you see when the trial come up, where you can come and drop it in chat and have some good chat conversation as we
Right. I'm
listening.
just gonna listen to the trial.
While we
As
listening,
you.
you know,
Yeah.
that's what
Yeah.
I like
The
to
way
do. I
that
like
you
we're
do it.
listening and what we gathering from the testimony. What we think
Yeah.
about this, what we think about that.
Yeah.
Which story. That's how I really because it's just stay structured kind of, and it
Kind
don't
of
get
structured. That's right. Stay structured. Keep that thought. Don't go
yeah
fall down a rabbit hole. And
yeah.
your channel will be successful. You know what I mean?
I am.
Don't do me. Don't do me.
Well, thank you as always, Olivia, for having me over
Okay.
here. I
Oh,
have
but let me ask you
invested.
this. Let me
Uh
ask
huh.
you this before you
Yeah.
go, because I gotta
Mhm.
go to child, because I can't believe I was still on here this long. But child, it was. Well, I couldn't hold off no. I was gonna try to wait for Monday, but child, I said, well, let me go and say what I got to say. But anyway, how's your boy doing with school?
Oh, he got. Let me tell you, girl. So he got on his first report card. I already told you he got all A's and B's. So
Mm-hmm.
this since after the Christmas vacation, right? Now we've been
Uh-huh.
having because he was gone for the Christmas. He was at my auntie house with his brother.
Okay.
So of course we had to get back into the swing of the schedule and being on, all that type of stuff. So we
Uh-huh.
didn't got that worked out,
Cool.
and I love the fact that we have such great conversations, and he's
No.
we were sitting there eating and stuff, eating dinner at the table, girls. Now we didn't got to the point where we eat dinner at the table together and stuff. And he
Yeah.
gonna say, well, this would be a good time to talk. Like he a grown man talking about, well, this is a good time to talk. I said, it sure
Uh-huh.
is. And girl, he gonna give me all this blase build up, right? And I knew he was
Mm.
gonna ask me something. Girl, because he finna turn 16 in March. And he gonna
Uh-huh.
try to work it in where he could ask me, can he get a tattoo? And I'm glad he brought me that conversation because I told
Uh-huh.
him real quick, no. I said, I'm glad
No.
we talked, but let me tell you why I'm saying no.
Uh-huh.
Right.
Uh-huh.
And so we really talked about it. And I like the fact that number one, he could have tried to sneak behind my back and go get one, right?
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
like the fact that he come and ask me. I like the fact,
Yes.
that we can talk about it and I can tell you why I'm telling you no. And it's the
Mm-hmm.
same thing about like we just had a big conversation the other day. He was talking to me about getting a job. I told him, okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is what this is what come in place. Da, 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 da. But we have real good conversations
Mm-hmm.
and we are just really building a real relationship. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
awesome.
And I
Yeah.
absolutely don't give me my it's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's beautiful,
No,
right?
he trusts you. He trusts you because he coming to you. And that's what you want. You want trust. You want him to talk about you, to come to you about anything. Even if you make you cringe, honey, just listen to it, okay?
Yeah.
Bite your tongue, bite the side of your jaw, go in the bathroom and cry about it. Just say it, just be diplomatic when it come out of your mouth. Okay.
Yeah, and Renee, I see you, but yeah, I love my son. He loved me. Like even at now when he gone
Absolutely.
to my auntie house, he called me. Like it's nothing for us to call each other up in the text.
Yeah.
And let me say
Yeah.
this: what's
Them
happening
boys is
is
something else, honey. Them girls though, my God.
what's
Ugh.
but what's happening is by me reestablishing and building this new relationship with my 15-year-old
Uh-huh.
and him going back to with his brother on the weekends and stuff, my auntie. It's
Uh-huh.
also building a better bridge to my older son. And I
That's
and
all
I
right.
know that's because my youngest boy more so incorporate me. I'm a part of his life now. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
he's talking
Yeah.
about, well, me and mama said this, and me and mama did this, and
Yeah.
so now my
Yeah.
son get that, and so now my son talks to me more on the phone. We talk on the phone more.
Good.
He supposed to be
Yeah.
coming over here. It's just like
Good.
everything the way God wanted to
He
do.
just learning to trust you again. That's all.
My
You know
auntie
what I
said
mean?
that they had to learn how to just all I needed to do was
They
just show
do.
them
They
a
be
little,
kind of skittish. See, boys is different than girls. And I know you know that, but the way their mind work, they always gonna love their mama, right? No matter what. Now, you done went through something. You ain't going through that no more, but your oldest one might be kind of skittish. She was around longer, right? But see,
mm-hmm.
he see your youngest, thriving. Y'all got a relationship. Be like, but hey, maybe I can stick my toe in back a little bit at a time. You know what I mean? Because that's my mama. I love my mama. Do you see what
My
I'm saying?
honey said that Christmas time, the holidays
Yeah.
was totally. He said this Christmas was totally different from last Christmas because, and
Mhm.
like when we all be together as a family, because now my
Mhm.
sons be just like right there by me talking and stuff and
Yeah.
participating in the room, not just off to themselves and stuff. It's just
Yeah.
different, and
They love
I'm
their
appreciative.
mama.
I
They
appreciate
love
it.
their mama, and I'm so glad that you getting the opportunity to beat it that right there to see that you know what I mean.
Yeah,
And
I
I
am
think
too.
it's awesome, Demetria, and I'm so happy for you, baby.
Yeah, I'm
That's why I want
grateful.
to ask you about it. Because let me tell you something. When it comes to boys, you got to be careful with boys, right?
Mm,
Reason why you gotta be careful, and I don't have no kids, but if I would have had kids, I want to be one son. That's what I wanted, right? And the reason why you got to be careful with boys, I tell my niece this all the time, all the ones, because we got more boys this time around than girls. The first time around, we had 5 girls and 1 boy. This time, we got 4 boys and 2 girls, right?
mm,
So, but I noticed that you got to be careful with boys because you think they're not paying attention, like them girls paying attention, but they paying attention. Do you see what I'm
mm,
saying? And you want them to the way that you don't never want them to feel like they done lost respect for you. You
Right.
know what I mean? And so that's what I have noticed. And you never want to disrespect them because you don't want to emasculate and belittle them, right? But see,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes that's a tough road to hoe. Now with girls, me and my nieces, girl, we still battle it out like I battled it out with my sisters. But boys, I treat them a little differently. You know what I mean? I
Well,
don't
guess
I
what?
don't be so rah rah with them because I don't
Well,
I don't want to try. I'm not trying to beat nobody down with
yeah,
words.
and you don't want to turn them into women haters. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You want them to
yeah,
respect and do and everything. So
yeah.
it is a
Yeah,
fine
and
line,
that's what
right?
you're doing. It's
You
a
know.
line. It's
And
different.
so with his
Yeah.
grades, he got all A's and B's. He got
Hey.
for the first report card. So this time when I got his progress report this week, girl,
Mhm.
I almost hollered. I knew
Ooh.
it was all A's and a
Hey.
damn and a C. I say, wait a minute now. I say you getting all A's and let's fix this C and
Yeah.
let's
Where
get
the C
into
come from,
a.
math?
Well, it's because he didn't turn in his algebra. Yeah, it's algebra. He's good
I
in
knew
math,
it had to do something with math. I
but
knew it.
he
Shit.
good. He good in math. And what
Ugh.
happened
Yeah,
is his
boy. They
algebra.
say boys are better at math than girls. I didn't mean to stop you, but yeah, go
Mhm.
ahead.
Yeah, but this his algebra teacher. You know, like as soon as he don't have something turned in, it automatically go to his average. Like that, the math
Okay.
teacher do
Yeah.
it
Yeah.
quickly. So when
Yeah.
he was sick a couple of days this week here. You know them
Yeah.
damn hot chips. You know I didn't ban those out my house. I'm not buying them no more. I'm not putting them in here. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like almost like drugs to them kids, right? Them
Yes.
hot
Why
chips.
do they like them so much? What is that about?
And it's like I don't know. They got something in it. They lace them,
They
and
obsessed with them.
he eats so much, and he just been keeping. He stayed with goddamn stomach problems and stuff. And this week, I think
That's
he finally.
because you know why? Because it's burning the lining of their
I
stomach
told
up.
him that. I told
That's
him
what it's
that.
doing. Yeah.
And it's almost like a drug. I say after he was dog
Damn.
sick this week, right? I say, okay, well,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not buying no more. And blah, blah, blah. He still had a bag. I say, boy, you've been sick as a dog for a couple of days, and you mean to tell me you still don't want to let them things go? I'm not buying no more. He said, well, this is my last bag. I'm just
Ooh.
saving here.
Yeah,
But he got to stop.
I don't like them to eat them either. I don't buy them. You know what I mean? I don't buy them because I can't eat them. You know what I mean?
I have been
And
buying them
but
for
they
what?
buy them themselves. You know what I mean? They love them. But like I tell them, you're not doing nothing but chewing up the lining of your stomach. And when you get older, you're gonna pay for it. Of course, they ain't gonna listen, but it's the truth. But on the news, I seen where they banned that red dye that they make a whole lot of that flaming hot Cheetos with, and that
Yeah.
like that red dye they put in Kool-Aid, that stain your carpet and you can't hardly get rid of it. They banned that because they said it caused cancer. My thing is, why the hell is y'all waiting all these goddamn decades to ban the red juice?
Yeah, but you know, at one point in time, them Takis, some hot chips that got doggone just overrun out here in Houston. They had banned them from the school.
But yeah, because they do challenges with them. They was doing challenges, with them, and so yeah, at least around here they was doing challenges with them. Yeah,
Yeah, the hot
it's
chips and stuff.
horrible, horrible.
Mm-hmm.
Horrible. But anyway, Chad, I'm glad you building your bonds with your babies. And clearly you're doing the right thing because your baby making all A's. And as far as that C, he'll bring it up. But
Oh,
like you
he
said, you
already
been
brought it
sick.
up. Yeah, we
Yeah,
already fixed
he
that.
was been sick, and it'll bounce back. You know what I mean? And it's cool.
And
But
and guess what?
it's awesome.
He take pride in it. When he went over
Hmm.
for Christmas, he called me. He was like, "Mom, what's my password? Whatever he needed to get in the thing." I say,
Uh
"Well, I
huh.
gave it to him." I said, "What you need that for?" He said, "Oh, I just want to show him my grades." I said, "Oh, you proud?"
Well,
I said, "Oh, you over there proud? You over there bragging and showing off your grades, huh?"
dang on right. Dang on right. Dang on right. Tell him he gonna be showing off even more good progress when he go to college. Okay.
Okay,
Go to slip
period.
it in. Okay,
Period.
slip
Oh,
it in.
we didn't talk about it because I didn't talk. But girl, you can have me talking on here forever. Let me get off of here. And
Okay, I can
I
go there
enjoy
with the
you.
babies. Me too,
I
Demetria.
enjoyed you, and I will be looking forward to your commentary throughout the week, even though I might
Yours
not
too.
get to it till
Oh,
the
girl,
end of the week.
I heard I won a song contest on your channel, a singing contest.
Girl, you were one of the song for what was your song? Oh, girl, you say girl, it was funny. Yes, yes, you sang a whole damn verse, then you bust out laughing at the end.
Because, girl, I cannot sing. Okay, my God, today. But
Yes, it
thank
was
you.
very good. You're welcome.
But all right, all
All right,
right,
Miss
Demetria.
Olivia. Bye, everybody. I'll
All
see y'all
right.
later on tonight.
Thank you, Demetria.
Thank you. Bye bye.
Okay. Good night. Well, y'all know I love me to have me a good little conversation with Demetria. Every time she hit the link, we end up, talking forever. You know what I mean? But anyway, if you came in late, please be part of the replay gang. You guys may not have agreed with everything that I had to say tonight, but thank you for at least listening. You know what I mean? But y'all know I gotta tell the truth and give my commentary as I see it. It may not always be popular, but it's the truth as I see it. You know what I mean? And thank y'all for listening to it. So, child, I'm gonna get off of here. I didn't even realize I had been on here for 2.5 hours, child. But honey, we're gonna have to listen and see, what else. This has been very entertaining to me. This crew versus crew, or whatever you want to call it. It's very entertaining. Okay, and so yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna get off here. I love you guys. You guys check out my product tag bag, if you will. I think I put some candles in there this time or something, right? But anyway, you guys enjoy the rest of y'all weekend. I love you in the way that Christ loves you. I'm gonna talk to y'all later. Bye bye. Peace.